Thank you for listening to Echoes of the Vaegres, a Starfinder actual play by Hallowed Haven Studios. GMing for this actual play is provided by Vironz. Sephia is played by Termite, Kaesar is played by Grizz, Tulgrook is played by Gavin, and Aspara is played by Heretic. Our intro music is Yes You Are the Villain by Tomáš Herudek. Our art is by David N. at fiverr.com/Sholok, SHALOCK. Editing is by Termite.
As the stars go by, and like most universes, rent comes due. For the crew, they needed to find some money, and quick. They had two options: to go onto a derelict ship for 1,000 credits, or to escort something. Upon choosing the easier job, the escort job, they met the client, a Yosoki by the name of Mr. Vaegres, and convinced him to pay 50 up front. Sadly, though, they were joined by two orcs, man-children, Kaesar would call them, but luckily it didn't cut into their pay. There was only one complication in the job as well, as the Rust Rat gang turned up trying to make a quick buck, but they were swiftly put down. On their way back from the job, they had actually found a robot in the halls. And upon investigation, an ancient storeroom filled with defunct versions of the robot. As the crew left to get a stiff drink at the Iron Glass, a neutral bar for most things that go on there, they all take shots of the strongest liquor the bar has to offer, and everyone gets drunk. But before Kaesar got drunk, he checked the holo terminal in the bar to see if any jobs were available from the criminal underground, and he found two, one of which was a racing job with a vehicle to be included for the racing. But that didn't matter, as they all went their separate ways for the night to rest. Only one of them stayed at the bar. Aspara stayed at the bar, hoping to get lucky, and there he slept. In the morning, Sephia had stopped by her work, and her boss was welding, which was an odd thing for him, but he said he had a brilliant idea the previous night. As Kaesar looked at the job listings again in the morning, the crew decided to take on the derelict ship salvage mission. As they arrived on the derelict ship as well, the security systems were still activated with an alarm blaring something about low pressure. The ship looked more ancient than anything anyone had seen in the Vaegres system. But after only dealing with the security system, they were able to take more than what they needed and go back to the station. After collecting their money from the client, Togglerock brought the crew back to his stall, and Togglerock's mom was very insistent on feeding them all and scaring everyone to keep her precious boy safe. But after some time, though, Kaesar was able to slip away and get yet another stiff drink. As Kaesar woke up the next day, he received a text from Captain Zara offering a job and pay with 3 months' worth of rent for him. As they met at the bar to discuss the job, they saw that Zara was transitioning and that her and Kaesar might recognize each other from their past. Aspara, however, also recognized her, remembering her backstage during some of his fights. Zara had a reputation for being a pirate and, for the most part, being unstoppable when working. To get the crew ready for the job, though, she gave each member 1,500 credits to have them buy equipment and prepare for the mission, just in case things went sideways. After they geared up, they boarded Zara's ship, the Ventura Marak. During their travel to the destination of Taurus Prime, they had some brief talks with Zara. She asked for a fun fact and a story about themselves. But when they landed and disembarked, there was nobody out there. And then a shot in the distance. And then an almost explosion right next to them, as they see Captain Zara was no longer alive. The killer in the distance shouts something in a language they couldn't understand, but they can tell they're being threatened when the next shot comes but misses the group, sparking a fight. The crew barely got out of there alive, but unfortunately they left Captain Zara's body behind. After the events on Taurus Prime, the crew stayed in space to rest a little bit, while Kaesar and Togglerock forged transfer documents for ownership of the Ventura Merak to be in Togglerock's name. They were able to land in Nova Haven without any real problem, though. Aspara looked into the cargo they were supposed to deliver and only saw stone tablets with etchings in them being magic, but not the tablets themselves. Kaesar, feeling that he was responsible for the mission going sideways, went to the job board to get the crew more money and saw that someone had marked them as active on another job. He knew that neither he nor Zara would do that, so he tracked down where the hack happened and wound up at the Shadow's Den. There he asked for Tawny, but they weren't there. So he went to the holo terminal there and backtraced Tawny's account and found that she had forced the job onto him. He went and marked the job as incomplete, with details as of why it was incomplete. But as he was doing so, he heard someone mention the planet they were just on for the mission that went so poorly. They were talking about a fuck ton of ancient relics they came into from all sorts of home planets in the system. During all of this, though, Sephia had begun working on her assignment from her work and realized she was able to work without being pestered by her boss, which was very strange. When she asked when it was due, her boss gave a vague answer. Back on the ship, Togglerock and Aspara decided to look onto the job board to see if anything new was on there, and they saw that the racing job was still available. They called the other two to see if they were interested as well. All but Kaesar went to the Ironglass and actually got the location to take the job, eventually meeting a human woman named Maris Vane. With some peer pressure from the group, Kaesar begrudgingly agreed to race with them. They raced using a vehicle that looked like a hovering SUV, but all the windows were blown out and there were no weapons or defenses attached to the vehicle. Maris said that it was because of the entertainment. Eventually, they won and slaughtered their competition. After the fact, though, Sephia had Togglerock look into her notes and make copies of it, and help her alter the data on the things that she needed to return to her boss, because she no longer trusted her boss or whatever corporation she was working for. Togglerock went back to the ship, though, to look more into the stone tablets, and as if he cast magic to understand the words shifted into Acatonian, with a warning of an alien being outside of the solar system in dead space. It influenced minds, and his disciples wear black and red and are the harbingers of chaos. When he tried to transcribe it into common for the others, it damaged his mind. But he was still able to write down what he needed to. After everyone rested, they saw they were in a group chat with someone claiming to just be the professor, saying they have a job for the crew and can pay in fuel, and to not ask how they were able to get in touch with the crew. They eventually found out what the job was, and it was to investigate some ruins on the Yusoki homeworld of Rustrak. They had agreed to fly her to the planet and also to protect her if anything there were to go awry. The professor talked of a theory of how the rifts originally started because of electronic readings on the Yusoki homeworld, and how the Shirin all have a gap in their memory, knowing they have a homeworld, but only being on the space station that is orbiting it. Eventually, they all land on Rustrak, and they feel the effects of strong gravity and begin traveling to the coordinates that the professor has. They couldn't find it, but they started noticing that Kaesar's electric eye started glitching as they got closer to something. The professor assumed it was old interference and that she wanted to use him as a compass to find the ruins. He begrudgingly agreed. After they got to the point of the ruins not seeing anything, they began digging in the sands and found a stone wall. While it was locked, they could blow it open. Kaesar made an IED and blew open the doors so they could investigate. As they took some time and looked around the bunker, they saw it was subdivided into a greenhouse and other closed-off research spaces. After a bit of time, Togglerock found some historic information about this ancient reactor that was still powering the bunker, but only the essential functions. He had deduced that it was previously used to provide electricity for structures that would have been around the bunker, and that the reactor seemed to be a piece of ancient Kaesar technology. Suddenly, the ground was rumbling and they were under attack. After jumping into combat, they were able to make their way to the ship, and as they were taking off, due to Aspara causing the reactor to go into meltdown, there was an explosion, destroying everything in a 100-mile radius and ruining everything 500 miles after. On their way back to Nova Haven, the professor talked to Togglerock and asked him to continue his research, that he does important work, and even if he didn't realize it, people pay attention to what he researches, especially the rifts. The group had also found out there was an AI on the ship, and after it was turned on, it offered a personality matrix, with the group opting for Sassy, and the AI turned out to be a total bitch. But after some talking, it agreed to be 20% nicer. After some downtime, they were messaged by the AI that they had a job transporting gladiatorial weapons and equipment to Frostfall Orb. As they landed on Frostfall Orb, the job went off without a hitch, but with a revelation for a member of the crew. Aspara had a brother he didn't know about who was also fighting in the gladiatorial pits of Frostfall Orb, known for being especially dangerous. The two eventually fought, which attracted the attention of some bounty hunters who were looking for Aspara to bring him back to Aurora Prime to be studied for his power over entropy. The crew was able to get rid of the bounty hunters and kill them easily. Luckily, they were able to make a quick getaway as well, as Aspara's brother started manifesting the same abilities, and they decided to take Aspara's brother with them. Upon arriving back on Nova Haven, and with yet another person contacting about a job for them to take on, this time it was a politician, a leader on Nova Haven, asking them to investigate some power grid disturbances below the populated areas. They begrudgingly accepted and were able to fix and even sabotage the people who were causing the disturbances while picking up a creature that goes champ champ. When they got back to the ship, the same politician contacted them again, asking them to meet her in person, saying the station was soon to be under attack and that she wanted their help. But they didn't trust her, believing it to be a trap because they were all wanted by someone for something they had done in their past. After the refusal, the politician said that the other politicians were going to leave the station to save their own skin and blamed the crew because of this. And then, after some discussion, the group decided it was time for a revolution and aired parts of the conversation with the leader and worked to rally the people to their cause.
I'm Gavin Cash, and I'm playing Tulgrook Ironhelm, the Dwarven Technomancer.
What's up, everybody? I'm Grizz, and I will be playing Caesar Bellamy, the Yosoki operative.
Hello, I'm Heretic. I'll be playing Aspara Gorlick, the Drow Vanguard.
Hi, I'm Termite, and I'll be playing Sephia Auten, the human nanocyte.
Hello, I am Vironz. It would not be an HHS stream if shit didn't go wrong. Welcome to the new year. Again, I am still very swiftly getting everything up.
Getting things up.
Hey.
Nope. We're live now. We can't talk about that.
Okay, all right. Playing the game.
That's
You're right.
Patreon exclusive, Gavin. Come on.
Speaking of...
Yeah, go ahead and plug.
If you'd like to support Hollowed Haven Studios or all our shows or wonderful creators, please visit us on Patreon and subscribe today. We'd love to have you with tons of bonus content and behind-the-scenes features.
All right, and hopefully with everything up, I can get us back to where we need to be. Okay. Now, crew, we just had the recap on. Do we still remember what happened, or do I need to say it again?
You know what? Recap for us.
Oh, son bitch. Fuck you. All right, let's do this shit.
All right, you have 30 seconds to recap last season. Go.
You
Good
guys
luck.
fucked around, found out, politician went fuck, and you guys went fuck you.
That
I feel like
doesn't
that's
sound
actually
like
very accurate.
That's basically all we did.
Yeah, we said fuck the law, and the law said we're gonna fuck you, and he went, oh no.
We never found out.
Sure,
We haven't found out
You're
yet. That's
about
true.
to find
Yeah,
out. You're
we're
about
in
to
the
find out.
process of. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're still in the process of fucking around.
Speaking of which,
We did end with you guys in the Iron Glass, finishing off saying to the slums, and everybody rallied around you saying to the slums. You guys aired your conversation with some parts edited out, and basically, yeah, you guys aired it across the station, but you do not know. God damn it, I'm looking at the fucking general chat with you guys. I can't do that. I forgot I can't do that on this stream.
You're not allowed to do that.
I forgot I'm not allowed to do that on this stream.
One of us has to be serious.
Welcome to Holiday Studios, where we distract our DMs.
Yeah, so true. All right. You guys were in the Iron Glass. You did your thing, and you guys don't know if the other, I would almost say, factions that you guys are aligned to, Sephia with the scientists of corporations, Heretic, Aspara with your gladiatorial connections and just general underground stuff, Tulgrook with the merchants, and Caesar, well, anyone who's a shady motherfucker. Correct me if I'm wrong. Actually, sorry, anyone who's a privateer.
What about public tiers?
No, that's not allowed. They
Okay.
got
We haven't had a
private.
day of mourning in a while.
And what would you like to do from there?
Well, how is everyone around us reacting? Is it rowdy and people up in arms and moving? What's the reaction to this aired conversation?
After you guys made your speech, which again very much concluded with, I have to look back at the notes. Just make sure I have the right words. You guys said Nova Haven belongs to the slums, and to the slums it will return. And everybody around you in the Iron Glass shouted to the slums, and they're all looking at your group as you guys are, if I remember correctly, either on a table or on the bar itself.
I believe we were
Because-
on table.
yeah, okay.
So,
Well, for the slums, everyone willing to stand up and do what's necessary.
All right, gather up all your crews and everybody know can hold a gun.
yeah, let's go get those fuckers out of here.
Are you saying that
If
about
we're
the
not
people of the
going to-
Iron Glass or not, Sephia?
No, it's about the politicians.
Okay.
Well,
Fam,
this
even
is
we got to make sure that everything that they were in charge of is in our hands and is fully taken care of before whatever the fuck is out there comes down here. Get your people. Let's get moving. He will head for the door.
Okay. You hear a few steps behind you. I'd say probably close to half the bar, but not entirely half. Some people look trepidatious as they've seen power struggles before and seen what happens if there's a power vacuum as well, if it's not handled well.
Is there anyone in here that we could try and get onto our side to help make that more than half?
Caesar, are you fully leaving at this moment or not?
Yeah, he's got guns akimbo, and he's headed towards the door, and he looks like he means business.
Cool. So I'm not gonna have you roll. I gotta look at the specific stat. Because I've been playing a different game for about 2.5 months, so I don't remember what skills you guys have in this game. Gavin, as you are the one who asked the question, I would like to have you roll your culture.
Certainly.
Certainly.
That is a 16 on the dice.
These people aren't exactly your crowd, like typically. I mean, you're a lot more, I believe the word they would use, so it's not something I would ever subscribe to myself, straight.
In this economy?
I know, right? It's almost, you need multiple partners. That's how you pay your rent, right? Stop.
We're part of a polycule crew, right? Like, so that's the whole thing?
Polycruel?
Yes.
Yeah.
So a pirate ship?
That's a Pokemon.
I miss this. Yeah, so none of these people are exactly like, you're like, I can't quite pick out who to talk to bring everyone, bring more people on. The bartender is very much just going back to their work. The rest of you can see is they're just going back to their work. They do have a smile on their face, but they might be staying there out of personal safety, just trying to save their own skin in case this goes tits up.
That makes sense. I mean, in that case, Togglerock is going to utilize a little bit of magic to make some illusions using a token spell, just kind of flashing some colors, some lights, trying to make it look cool as we turn and follow and get the heck out of here with some weapons in hand.
Okay. Again, there's kind of other quote unquote factions you guys could talk to. Is there any you want to talk to?
The real issue is I don't trust the people I work for. Otherwise, I'd say we could go talk to them. But
do you think you could reach out to your science friends or maybe some scientists on this here station? Maybe you don't have to be friends with them just yet, but they could be useful.
I could certainly try, but...
Well, the real issue we're having here is we need to get the underground above ground. We need to convince them that it's worth it, rather than just staying underground. Whatever comes down, just slaughters a whole millions and millions of people and then leaves, whatever they are. So the slums will try to defend themselves, but this station has weaponry, and the people upstairs were controlling it. Unless we get that weaponry, we're fucked.
I think I can help with that. I can reach out to some merchant friends, pull some strings, get some favors.
Time crunch.
Work on that. Yeah, I'll focus on them. Y'all do your thing. Togglerock will run off to the merchants.
Besides, even if I knew who to go to, I'm not exactly the best at convincing people of things. But what I can do is I can get us a way to get to places quicker.
All right. Can you?
You want a dramatic intro or flourish, or are you just gonna?
Can you elaborate further?
Yeah. So.
No, God, no. Oh, heretic.
Oh, heretic. No. For people's information, there has been. This can't happen until much later, character leveling wise. But Sephia at some point,
to be clear,
Sephia at some point can turn into a car. But stop that.
Instead, what she's gonna do right now is I'm gonna activate my gear array, and the nanites kind of come out of that, come flowing out of her wrist like they usually do, and kind of cloud around all of us before we're all sitting in a car. Well, not a car. But a vehicle.
Is Sephia like in the driver's seat or in the passenger seat or anything?
She's in the passenger seat. Caesar would probably end up in the driver's seat. And then Aspara ends up in the back. And because it is technically a police cruiser, there is like bars between us.
That's appropriate. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's fucking wild.
This is fucked up.
Well, I wasn't gonna put myself back there.
Weren't you caged in the gladiatory arena anyway? Like,
Yeah, aren't you
Yeah,
into this?
That's a smart
Anyway.
secret. He's into everything.
Anyway,
Stony silence.
Either we can, it's got autopilot, so we can set that for where to go, or we can have what you drive, Caesar.
All right.
But I don't know where to go, so I'll let one of you take the lead for who we go talk to.
Well, if we want the underground above ground, we got to offer them a job. And for a job like this, it's got to be worth the scratch, and we got to be able to pay them afterwards.
Are you gonna go rob a bank?
Yeah. So, do you think your nanites can like hack into a system and open up some vaults?
I mean, no, not particularly. I might be able to do it myself, though.
Word. All right. Can't find a revolution without money.
I mean, worst case scenario, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Indeed, and if we are lacking on people to find, there is that one racing cabal that we joined at, one point.
Didn't we murder a bunch of them, though?
And they invited us to do better races, yeah.
All right, well,
But I'm thinking more of an immediate scenario because the politicians are leaving right now.
yeah, we gotta get money to get people on our side first.
Yeah. All right.
Let's ride.
Autopilot, nearest, most wealthiest bank, please.
Nearest bank.
Nearest bank.
Nearest, most wealthiest bank.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you need to roll for anything, the police cruiser has an autopilot modifier of plus 13.
I'm not. I mean, it's just gonna very leisurely drive. There isn't. You have it designated an emergency.
It's an emergency. Go.
Now it's going faster. I mean, that's the truth of it. You didn't designate an emergency.
It's true. It's true.
And yeah, so it'll just speed up, and it's just gonna take it to the nearest bank. You gotta is this? Oh, I gotta ask, because the picture you sent did not say whether it was hovering or not, or whether it could fly or not.
It can fly.
It can fly. Okay. It will it'll pull forward and start moving. You'll feel the jets kind of start pushing up, and you guys do feel like you're sinking into your seats a bit as it goes up pretty fast. The G-forces are a bit of a bitch. But eventually it levels out and it starts going and eventually it lands on a road that is, road, quote unquote, space station. And you do see that this is a bank. I gotta get a name.
I don't know what to do. No. We need money.
Yeah, I mean, no, you do. This is the Repose Corporation Bank.
Can you make a new one of these?
The vehicle? Yeah.
Do we have to be in it?
I have to be close to it.
How close?
Like 10 feet.
No shit.
But what we can do is we can go in there, we can do our thing, and then I can just make another one.
Because my idea was to go ramming speed into the bank as a distraction, and then Aspara be big and threatening with the sword, like he threatened you or something, and you were like a cop, and then I'll just sneak in around the back and start hacking into shit.
That could work.
Yeah, I mean, we can do that. I can set it to crash into the building, and then Aspara and I can get into something afterward. He'd need to go somewhere else, though. And then you do your thing.
Mind you, the whole car would need to go somewhere else for a minute.
Well, so what she's saying is, essentially what's gonna happen is, we're gonna go down. We're gonna let Aspara out. We're gonna let Caesar out, and then she's gonna ram the car into the bank, and then Aspara's gonna run up after her.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Yeah, let me out here. I gotta make a call.
All right.
Right. So you'll pop out as they fly off. You'll call Togglerock.
Hello.
Hey, Toggy.
Yeah, what's going on?
So you do your thing. I don't want to alarm you, but we're robbing a bank. So,
I mean, not for security purpose. Which one? I can try and draw attention away while I'm over here.
Oh, awesome. If you could make it seem like someone is actively stealing money from a completely different account, like someone's hacking in, oh no, stop that account, and I'll go through the back door, literally and figuratively, and hack it in the other way. Will you do that?
I mean, I don't know if I can get it exactly like that, but I can do my best, yeah.
Well, if you scratch your beard twice, it should work. Now, start in about... He looks up and sees the car flying, moving. In about 45 seconds.
Oh, okay, hold on. And he'll get his holographic display up and everything so he can start doing some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Do it now.
So Togglerock would like to effectively forward any sort of police feed or video feed of this event and have it present as if it's coming from a different bank entirely.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm asking both you and Grizz, Gavin.
Yeah.
You guys are digitally hacking into train accounts.
Yes.
Yeah, I figured the whole thing's digital.
Okay.
They don't want, need space.
No, it is. It is.
Yeah.
I'm just also asking because Gavin said he looks like he's trying to make this look like it's physically happening at another location.
Yeah. So to clarify, we want the feed and all the information, like the news, to appear as if it's happening in a different part of the station.
Okay.
So if there is footage of a cop car running into a building, people running away and screaming, we don't want it to appear as if that's this bank. We want it to be a different bank.
Okay. So you're doing double duty. Got it.
Yeah. Some deception work.
Okay. So as you are going to do that, then I would like to see you roll your computers.
Of course. Oh dear, that's only 17 total.
Do you guys remember our homebrew rule?
Yeah. Spend
I
12
will
points to
use
reroll.
one and re-roll it.
So that's ass.
It is real bad. That's low for me.
It is.
Okay, you rolled what,
Oh,
There we
dear.
go.
All right.
a little bit better.
There we go.
We got a 29 total on that there computers check.
Okay. yeah, you're able to get into the system and start routing like that, like taking the feed of what they're doing, what they're about to do. You're ready and to alter it to make it look like it's happening at another bank.
Perfect.
Sephia, Aspara. You guys, Sephia, you drop Aspara off however far away you would like.
I imagine probably a couple blocks.
Okay. And then you're just going to go ram the car.
Just drive the car into the front of the building.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what damage to roll here.
So let me check. The building takes 5d6.
Admittedly, I'm not exactly worried about the building. I'm more worried about you.
Oh, I'll be
We've been doing
fine.
this for like maybe 13 minutes and we're already robbing a bank.
Hold on.
to Starfinder.
Welcome
so
back
back.
to the Echoes of the Vaegres. This is
Welcome
another
back,
Tuesday.
fuckers. Ram. Let's see.
Ram, terrestrial creature. CR 1/2.
Is that in second edition, Gavin?
It might be actually.
I think for a ram might be a quarter. Unless you're talking about like a big
I would
bully
think it'd
guy.
be a quarter as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this to see if it even
So it
survives.
doesn't say anything about me taking damage.
Okay. I'm gonna say the vehicle is able to survive, but it is damaged.
Yeah, the vehicle has 50 hit points. So.
Yeah. No, I was just rolling a d20 plus 7 because that's the hardness. I'm like, okay, we're just gonna roll. We're gonna see. It's fine. It rolled high
it's
enough.
fine.
So you do that. People start screaming and fleeing as your car is crumpled slightly, but functional, as you drove through a window and into a desk. I'm assuming sirens blaring, looking like you stole it.
Yeah, that's the intention. Is I think Aspara is gonna pretend to be the police officer chasing my ass down.
Okay. Within a couple minutes, Aspara, you're running in, and you get to the point where you're able to see the bank from the corner of the block, and then in your head, you're gonna hear this. My heralds, I'm coming to get you, and we will consume everything. I want you to roll a d4, please.
Oh no. Fuck.
Hey, can you take that psychic damage, please?
Oh shit.
It's almost like having control over entropy and chaos means that a being that is capable of controlling chaos that is a lot more powerful than you is bad. Yeah, your head is just throbbing now. As that happened very quickly, you're able to still continue in, though with a little bit of blood trickling from your nose.
Aspara will grab his head as he runs up. Stop, criminal! Why have you stolen my vehicle and rammed it into this bank?
Can you roll like bluff, please?
Yeah,
Oh
of
my
course.
Criminal. Stop that there.
I was gonna try to give you that like as your. Oh boy.
That's actually really good. That's actually really good for Aspara on a bluff check.
Incredibly, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
001.
That's real good.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean it makes a DC, but sure. Some people look at you just very bewildered, and some like the people that stayed around just out of shock. From a car literally just flying in from a window and crashing in. Others some of them just look at you going like, are you in on this? Others, like some of the younger looking people, actually take this as fact. They're like, oh, the police are here, yay. And they start clapping and they look around and go like, why are the majority of people not clapping now?
Well, that's about distracted as they're gonna get.
No, it's fine. We can make them more distracted.
Oh, please
Right,
tell me
cool.
you'll fight each other.
Yeah. How close to the car does this park get?
I mean, he's walking up, holding his head because he just got a super migraine.
Yeah, once he gets close, Sephia's absolutely gonna jump out and try and deck his ass.
Okay.
Oops.
Grizz, while you have the time, can I have you make a computers check for hacking?
Sure.
Ooh.
That's really low for me.
That's actually pretty low for you.
It's okay.
However, before you spend anything, you do actually succeed.
Oh, cool.
I would like you to roll a D100 times 2.
Do you want me to just roll 2D? Never mind.
No, not 2D100. I want you to roll 1D100, multiply the result by 2.
Oh shit.
62. Okay. 62 credits. I'm assuming I will allow you to keep doing this until you get an amount that you're happy with.
Okay, so in that case, he's going to run. He's going to hard jack into something and run an engineering check. Doing that just completely bypass any of the things that would just allow him to not just pull all the money from the entire bank.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, roll that engineering check. Sephia, while this is all happening, I forgot.
That was low for me. I'm going to roll that again.
Forgot I'm not allowed to look at Discord.
That's not any better.
I would like
flat 20.
Damn.
What's up?
That is ass, man. Yeah, you're fighting a little bit. You're able to get in and like one of these deposit boxes, because some people do want to keep some of their heirlooms physically locked up. One of them does actually pop open, and there is an emerald and about 3 cred sticks that if you slot them into your comm link, you'll see it's about $3,000 on there in total.
All right, he's going to keep hacking while they're fighting.
Yeah. Sephia, can you roll a just unarmed attack, I guess? I really don't. Yeah. Unless you're going to use weapon. I don't know. Sephia does what she wants.
Nah, I'm just gonna punch his ass. Be glad that I have to keep the car up to keep the ruse going. Oh, that's terrible. That's a 10.
That is bad. I don't even think that meets his KAC.
No, but that's okay. So she kind of just swings wildly as she jumps out of the car.
That's assault on a police officer of the fucking. Where are we?
God.
We're in Nova Haven.
The Nova Haven station.
Yeah, no shit.
Jeez. That's only a plus 11. I don't be that mad.
Yeah, Grizz, I really hope you're keeping track of how much you have right now. People are just looking really confused as if this is this staged fight, and they're looking around for where cameras are right now. So you both are putting on honestly just a terrible performance. It might not be a performance for Sephia. Aspara is doing terrible, and Sephia just didn't land that punch. What would either of you two like to do now?
Well, do I notice that things aren't going well for my little acting game?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, fucking obviously.
Literally everyone's looking at you too, just go like, what the fuck is going? It's a working distraction, but they're just really confused.
That's fine. Then we're doing our job.
It's time to be an entertainer and political motivator,
Alright, this
as
isn't fucking
gladiators are
working.
known to do.
I gotta get into that president of the bank. I gotta get to his computer. Alright, he's gonna.
I would love to know how much you're at, because you've rolled a lot, and we're like, it's a number.
The average of everything I'm gonna do is around 200.
Okay.
So he finally won this. So at this point, he's in 2,000, but that's not nearly fucking enough. So
No,
he's
got to pay off the
sneaking.
entire underground.
Yes, so he's going to the president of the bank, and he's trying to hack into the bank branch. He's saying, "Fuck it."
I believe
He's pulling everything.
You have enough intelligence and
Yeah.
wisdom.
Yep.
I think if you give them the passwords, unless you want to keep a sum for yourself, but if you give them the passwords to the bank,
You can make them rob the bank.
But that's less cool.
I mean, you could just keep what you have right now.
You are right. It is less cool.
But yeah.
It's completely less cool.
All right, no, we're going for the cool. Okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Revolutions are cool, and we're freedom fighters.
Also, Sephia may be about to beat the shit out of Aspara.
Can I? Yeah, Grizz, you definitely snuck past their scene. You do see how terrible Aspara is acting, and that Sephia just wasn't able to make you see Sephia on the kind of off to the side, and nobody's looking like they're actually scared or anything. They just look really, really confused.
As he's sneaking through, he'll toss in a smoke grenade. Fire!
Okay. This is interesting. But as you do make your way to the bank president's office, you do see that his office is currently empty right now, which means that he's probably, in the pockets of a leader and was able to get away. Maybe. And as you are also able to get into the computer, you're able to see is this bank does hold about a couple million credits, which would mean they're a bit small of a bank, but not entirely. Obviously, they're with it being a corporation, there is some money,
Oh yeah, they're insured. It's fine.
No, the word starts with an E. It's where you take money from the job.
Oh, embezzling?
Yes. God, I don't know if this is a curse that happens, but literally, I will just, whenever I need a word, it just leaves my brain. But yes, there's obviously some embezzling going on. He does it's this actual physical paper on his desk, showing how much he's taking.
Cool. So I'll steal all the money from the bank, I'll steal all the money from him, and I'll put that into a big ass pot that's gonna go towards the revolution.
Okay. So yeah, mark down that you got about 2 mil to spread.
Word. Well, it's he's going to be fair and nice. It's just going to be 2 mil plus whatever you stole earlier, whatever.
Yeah, because I mean, I will say they have 2 mil plus whatever you stole earlier. So you got about I gave you about 3, so about $5,000 that you can split to your party if you wanted. And
all right, he's going to send out a message to them. All right, it's filled with smoke. You're fake fighting, I think. Get out of there. Do something.
Yeah, just before
Flee.
just before he's able to send the message, but after he tosses a smoke grenade, Sephia, Aspara, what would you like to be doing?
I'm gonna dismiss the car.
Oh shit.
And I want to activate my sheath array.
Into what?
So the sheath array is the one where like the nanites reinforce my body.
Oh, that one. No, it's the nanite.
It's the gear array that lets me make them into things.
You have too many arrays.
I only have 3.
Yeah, that's 3 too many. And yeah, so you're able to do that. What's next?
I apologize for what may be about to happen to Aspara.
Where'd
I
the
try and hit
car
him?
go?
Smoke grenade.
Yeah, you can't see the smoke grenade. Or you can't see that the car is gone.
Switch to and Sephia.
True.
I assume I'm still fairly close to him, yeah?
Oh yeah. You two
Yeah,
can see
cool.
each other. He just can't see the
Yeah,
car.
perfect. She's gonna try and hit him.
Please.
What's
That
his
also
AC?
misses.
Oh, thank God.
Does it?
My KC is 19.
Oh. What's your EAC?
17.
Good to know. That's me asking as a GM, not remembering.
How is your KAC 19? What the fuck?
He has a lot of armor.
I'm wearing Golem forged armor. Yeah.
He has good armor. You don't.
So is it
Well, no, I
that it's
just have
not
shit
hitting, or is
AC.
it it's just not?
This
like,
one
big
will like
blow.
hit, but it's just not going to do any damage. Like, thankfully, it is a lot better to like actually make it look like it's going to hit, but it's just not going to make any dent. If anything,
I imagine
you're-
there are like claw marks in the armor now.
no, it's like a light scratch.
Well,
If you hit,
Do you like?
if you had hit, that's a different story.
The criminal fiends are using their very cool and revolutionary powers against me, the oppressive officer who works for the politicians.
I feel like I just took some psychic damage.
I definitely did.
But yeah, then you guys get the message from Caesar about that you guys are good to get out now. And that Caesar
Thank
needs
fuck.
a car to make an escape.
No, he's just running. I mean,
Or running. Well, then you
He
can
probably
use the car
after
to
the
escape
car.
Sephia and Aspara.
Thank fuck you're
Yeah.
terrible at this. Yeah, I imagine like we smoke use the time in the smoke grenade to like get outside.
Yeah, I mean, luckily, due to the video that you guys sent out earlier, while some people on the, quote unquote upper decks are still going about their business, none were really paying attention specifically what was happening to here. And anyone who was out here when you crashed the car into the bank, they ran off. So you are able to make your way out. Tulgrook.
Your
No.
Per game.
You're
game.
dead
Okay.
now. No.
Rockfall, you died.
Yeah, what can I do you for?
What you can do in the fur is that you can tell me what you're doing with the merchants after you do the hack in for Caesar.
Well, now that all the hard work is done, I figure I'll talk to some folks, see if I can't get some merchants to understand the situation, that folks is leaving, politicians are gone. You know, all the force and the law that comes with them is leaving. So your best bet is to align with the underground, get ready to supply some revolutionaries, and maybe make some friends along the way.
Best friends.
I want them to be on our side so they, supply the revolution.
Now I gotta ask, because you
Mm-hmm.
guys have been in the black market before, and there's the market that you typically deal in, which is, there's a whole bunch of stalls, and it's usually very crowded, and
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of near where like a lot of the it's close to, but not in the same area where people, dock when they're like coming in on those like big transporter ships that just carry tons of people.
Right. Yeah. Tulgrook is more interested in the above ground market. I figure that the underground market is already aligned with the underground.
Hopefully.
One would hope. But yeah, so he's going around the different stalls, mainly like using his own and then neighbors, and then extending out from there, trying to pass out information, maybe casting a spell or two to snag people's attention, mess with their devices, leave a message on one of the main terminals that says, oh dear, buy crunchy worms today, of course, is always a good one. And then get ready, get armed, fight back.
Okay. If you are leaving a message on a machine for merchants and anyone coming by to join the revolution, I believe I will have to have you do the implant data. And you thankfully just opened it up as I was about to on your character sheet as well.
Yep. So there's no check or anything associated with it. It's just if I spend the time to do it, it's going to happen.
How much time does it take?
So if I want to make it permanent, it takes an hour, and then I would spend 5,000 credits. I don't think we have the time and money to make that permanent.
I don't think you have the money, but you definitely don't have the time either.
Exactly. So in other words, for them, it's just a standard action that lasts for an hour.
Okay.
Rather 1 hour per level, so we're up to 4 hours.
4 hours. All right. The next thing that I'm going to be asking you is, as you're going around, and you do get some merchants, just by you knowing them, being around your family's stall, but the others that you go to, are you trying to draw a crowd? That way you can draw tell as many people as at once? Are you going around doing that, or how are we, like, do you want to talk to individual stalls or big crowd? That's really what I'm asking, I guess.
So I figure big crowd would be great if I had a way to get everyone's attention, and I do have token spell that can let me like amplify my voice or whatever. I think Tulgrook would start with that. And then if there are booths that remain that he's familiar with, he would try and involve them individually, like a kind of a personal network. But he would start with the enlarge, get everyone's attention, hope that if they know him, he's going to listen.
Okay. I'm going to have you roll. Wow, you're just so not suited for this. But you're the one who decided to go off and do this on your own. I'm going to have you roll diplomacy first to gather as many people as possible.
Excellent. I will probably be using a resolve point. Let's see.
I bet you will.
Yep. I mean, that's not terrible, but I'm going to use it just to see if it gets better.
See if you can get better. No.
I did not get better. I rolled a 15 total.
Yeah, so for a total of 15, it's not as big as you were hoping. I think even in your own head, this would go better if you had Caesar here and perhaps even, Sephia. But Caesar is definitely your talker for the group. So yeah, the crowd's not big. is there a certain speech you would like to say now, or would you just say, I'm generally just trying to get people to support the revolution?
I mean, I don't have a prepared one, but ultimately, Tulgrook is offering up, advertising the fact that people are leaving. He's pointing out the conversation that got aired, and he's really driving home the fact that the law is leaving, and if you don't align yourself with people who are going to take care of you, shit's going to get worse. So join up, join forces, join us as we prepare to take the station and make it the right place to be.
All right. And then I'm going to have you roll your bluff.
All right.
Hey, that's
okay.
Better than your diplomacy. I like saying that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get much better than that.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
A good amount of people do listen to you. And like half of them seem like they're wanting to join up, but they don't fully trust you, because what you're suggesting is putting a group of people in power that they don't know, and they don't know if they're going to be taking more cuts out of their business or not. And while supporting the revolution does sound good, they would rather not be, shamed later on if it fails.
What? Gosh. All right. Be afraid of their reputational harm. Tulgrook is more interested in those that are listening to him then. He's just going to keep laying on the force or the fact that, hey, we've got things happening. We need to work together, not to fall apart. If you yourself can go and find friends, find allies, build the connection and the network, I can help connect everyone and or make sure that our connection is secure so that the elites don't listen and spy.
Yeah, you hear general consensus of agreement from the people that do listen, because like when you start talking about that more, I'd say about 2/3 of the group leaves, so you're left with about and we'll roughly say about 25.
Yeah, better than Tulgrook honestly expected.
Well, I mean, out of I'm not going to do the math, but out of, let's just say, about 100.
Yeah,
or less than 100, I guess. But anyway, this isn't like the best, but that's what you got.
Yep. And then following on that, he'll just go to any sort of dealers that he's interacted with in the past. I know we've bought armor, we've bought weapons, we've bought magical gear. I believe modifications. I believe most of those, though, are on the underground side, so I guess that's where Togglerock would have to be heading next.
Do you inform the rest of your crew?
Of course, it's time to give them a call and check in and see what happened. Ring, 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 ring.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
I'm just checking in. I got some merchants helping. You all right?
I've been running for a bit.
Oh, well, drink some water. Jesus.
That's a good idea, actually. Always stay hydrated. Hydrate.
Yeah, make sure to grab a pack of crunchy worms while you're out, if you don't mind.
I got my protein.
I mean, for me, I'm kind of hungry.
Aren't you at the market?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll grab you some crunchy worms.
Well, that'd be fucking amazing, actually. Give me the Korean barbecue.
Oh, okay. All right. I got that one. I'll get some salt and vinegar ones, too.
Get some chicken and waffle for Aspara.
Oh. I didn't know they still made those. All right. I'll grab those. Does Sephia want any of them in particular?
Probably spicy queso, even though she won't admit it.
All right, I'll get the spicy queso. All right, so I got 4 bags of crunchy worms. Anyway,
this is a group call, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
You realize we're all here and can hear this conversation, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So about that, I've got a few friends in the merchants' quarters who are going to be working with us. I've put out advertisements. I've done what I can, but I have to circle back to the underground for the folks who actually have the stuff, you know, the weapons and things.
All right. Well, we'll make our way there. Caesar, give us a place to pick you up, man.
Oh,
We
I'm just
have
down
a
the street.
car.
I'm just down the street at the bus stop.
All right. We'll be there in a second.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Togglerock, we're gonna be showing up in a police car. It's not actually a police car.
I mean, y'all got like a flag or something, or are you going to just let me know?
You'll
We'll
be
open the
able-
door and you'll see us.
Yeah, or you'll be able
Oh,
to tell
okay.
when the car recedes into my body.
Okay. Okay.
Questions are
I'm
late.
going to hang up now.
Also, can you get me
and-
some poached squaw eggs?
Yeah,
Actually,
I'll
we
get
don't
you
do-
some squat eggs. Yeah, I
Thank
got
you,
it.
thank you.
And Togglerock hangs up because what the fuck?
When the car does a what?
I have to think about that, process some information.
So we go pick Caesar up, and then we go to the black market.
I have a question
With a whole
for
bunch
Caesar
of bags
first.
of crunchy worms.
Caesar,
Sword in the
what is
fence.
this
What's up?
fly?
Oh, it's like a weird. I had the image of like a weird, like ostrich pig thing in my head. I don't know why. It just came in my.
Heretic, please write that down in the list.
Yeah, it's like an ostrich pig thing.
And they lay eggs that are easily consumed.
Poached.
Only if they're
poached.
poached.
Yeah, well
Yeah,
poached.
yeah.
Do they have two yolks?
Yeah, I mean, I knew a brother who had them scrambled once. He was a good guy.
All right. So, oh, we're so back. I love this. I'm just going to keep saying out the session. I hope you guys know, but it's amazing. You guys are able to make your way, like, you know, you pick Caesar up and you're over to where Tulgrook, are you staying in the market for them to pick you up?
No, Tulgrook is, I mean, I figure we're both going to the same place. We don't need to.
One's
for
going to
them to
get
swing
there
around.
a lot quicker.
After maybe 15, 20 minutes, Tulgrook will call. I got real short legs. I'm running at like maybe 20 feet every few seconds here, if I'm lucky. Y'all, can you send a ride to pick me up?
Yeah, I'll be there shortly.
Wait,
no,
I
can
thought,
you
I thought
send
we
a
were on
ride?
the way.
Can you?
Are we on the way? Where are we going?
I imagine this conversation, like this call happens after we're already there.
Right.
No,
Doggy,
I-
Doggy, I'm gonna help you out. All right, look to the left.
Uh-huh.
That's your right. That's your right, Togglerock. That's your. That's right. I'm right here.
It probably does wait long enough.
Tulgrook continues turning right. I'll turn around. I'll find it eventually. I'm just gonna. If you turn right far enough, you turn left.
Should we just get out of the car?
Yeah, you guys can get out of the car.
All right, we'll get. Gets out of the car. Oi!
Yeah. I hear you. Where, Caesar,
Over
where
here,
are you?
dumbass.
I mean, we should probably hang up the group call. This is making it real difficult.
Click over here, dumbass.
Man, I really should hang up this call. It's like I can still hear him. And he'll turn. Oh, shit. There. Okay.
All it
I was gonna
takes-
shoot him.
all it
I
takes
was
is
gonna shoot
Tulgrook
him.
to look up.
Legitimately gonna shoot him. All right. Also, can you drop the squad car? We're very visible.
I'm going to turn around. I don't want to see this. Y'all let me know when it's done.
What?
I heard where that thing goes.
It's nanites.
You've seen the nanites before.
I've never seen a car go inside of someone before.
Okay, so you know what? We're just gonna do like one of those drop down spin transitions, and the scene's gonna open back up to all of us sitting somewhere.
Yeah, you guys are like sitting, eating very quickly in the fucking underground black market. Because
Sure, we're
I
on a
can't
bench.
even. I can't even.
Got crunchy
Short-
worms.
all right, so all right, so I managed to secure a solid. He holds this many millions and just like waves his fingers really quick to show two under his breath. So we could put up a job posting to try to see if we can get a whole bunch more people to join us. We could say, join as a group. We'll split the money evenly and everybody gets paid. It's a lot of cash, but we need people immediately to try to take control of the station.
Hell, that's a lot better than just talking to them and hoping they'll listen. Money works.
Wait. Oh.
Actually, sorry, Gavin, I forgot you were running earlier. I actually need you to say what was on Tulgrook's mind as you were running.
I mean, what's on his mind is mom and dad, making sure that hoping they're okay, wondering what's going to happen to them in the shop.
So, as previously established lore, because you guys tortured me with this, you were, as you were running, you were just saying, mommy, mommy, mommy.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
It goes both way, bitches.
I mean, that's on him.
Oh, mommy, 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 mommy.
Oh, God, there's nothing
Mommy.
left.
Mommy, mommy.
All right. So,
crunchy worms.
yep, you're in the underground, and Caesar, I'm assuming you're putting the job listing up from your comm link.
No.
Hollow terminal?
No. I'm going to, let's see here, steal some poor bastard's comm link and put it up from there, because I'm not a fucking moron.
Okay. I mean, you're not wrong, but like...
Hi, I'm standing here with $2 million. Come find me.
Yeah.
But yeah, he'll put it up from some smuck's terminal. He'll put it up from a comm link, but he will record the message with his face because he was in the message that they did earlier.
Mhm.
He will replay the message that they sent out earlier and then say, listen, for the longest time, Nova Haven has belonged to a bunch of fucks that live in ivory towers, but pretend they know what's best for the station. Meanwhile, they pad their pockets while the slums get bigger and more fucking shitty year after year after year. And now, as soon as they find out something actually wants this place and they'll have to fight for it, they dip, leaving us all to fucking bleed on the ground. This is a pile of fucking cash. Anyone who has the goddamn sack to come and fucking fight for Nova Haven, fight for the slums, and show everybody what we're fucking about. Get as many people as you can. We're splitting this shit evenly. We're gonna take those fucking ivory towers. We're gonna take control of this station. We're gonna make sure whatever wants it has to go through us first to fucking get it. It's our fucking home. And send.
Oh, on the topic of our home, something infiltrated my mind as I was being a police officer, and it was not the thoughts of superiority.
I sure fucking hope it wasn't, because you were fucking terrible at it.
Such a fun thing to say. Okay.
I think there is a creature tied to me coming to the station.
There's a what to your what?
Not tied to me in the sense of rope, but I think something that controls entropy.
Right.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Something went in my head and fucked me up.
Remember how the thing that's supposed to be coming is going to bring chaos?
Okay.
The whole red and black cultists, the end of the, society, culture, love, life, happiness.
Oh, the guys that had a whole bunch of whipped cream on them, then we blew them up and it went everywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
Yeah,
had whipped cream?
I'm pretty sure this dumbass is tied to it somehow, based on what he's saying.
Oh, wait. So, is that why your sword gets all weird when you hit people?
No, I think that's just him getting excited.
I do not know if I am tied actually to this being or more that it is the same deal as me. I have never had to, speak to something to use my weird power.
Oh, if he contacted you in your head, can you think real hard and contact him back and call him names and stuff?
That is an incredibly terrible idea. Do not do that.
Why not? You don't want to taunt him, make him feel like a piece of shit for talking to you in your head?
I kind of do.
What's the worst that could happen?
Honestly, it's actually a pretty good idea. We don't know what we're fighting, and I'm actually going to look at the job posting right now and see how many hits I get.
Actually, you know what? Let's see. I'm actually going to roll for it. I was about to give a random ass number, but I'm going to roll for it.
4 people have responded.
69.
You actually have about 180 hits.
Oh, shit. Let's do some basic math.
You don't know if these are individual, you don't know if some of the crews had their, individual members looking at it. It's just people, what you were seeing are the people who've clicked on and are like, oh shit, this is cool.
Well, I'm looking for signups. I don't care about views.
I'd say you have about 120 signups then.
Okay. So far, 120 people. Let's give them a few more minutes. Listen, if we have some big, dark, and terrible coming down that's tied to a word I don't understand, meaning entropy, and he can think real hard and try to talk to it, I'm kind of down for that.
I mean, you could just call it stupid and see what happens. Taunt it, poke the bear.
Why would we do that to Craig?
What the fuck is a bear?
Bear is a small mammal that likes to live in trees. They're really, really tiny, like a
and
mouse.
Then they fall on you, and they jump down on you and poison your skull with their teeth.
They drop on you?
Yeah, they drop down on you.
They grab at your throat. They're actually really fond of esophaguses and stuff. It's their favorite snack.
Oh yeah, no.
They got little bitty teeth, so it takes a long time.
I've heard of I've just never heard of bears.
Well, where do you think they came from?
It's not like an armadillo bear. Those are big armored things, and it's not like a platypus bear. Because never mind. No, it's just bear. Just bear.
Platypus bears are an affront to everything that is. Everything that is, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know why they have 6 pairs of wings. It's really weird.
All right, how's that job posting coming along?
Yeah, now you're at 180 signups with about I'd say 240 views.
Okay. All right, it's climbing. Do we want to entropy into your god or what?
It's not my god, thank you, but I can try, I guess.
Insult him. Make him
don't you
feel
worship-
small.
Don't you worship the whore god or something?
Fuck you.
Here's what I'm gonna ask. How do you entropy into a god?
He doesn't know what the fucking word means. He doesn't know what's happening right now.
You have to drink a lot of water first.
Yeah, he's gonna echo his Vaegres.
Someone's
the
got to do it
entropy.
eventually. Yeah.
God damn it!
Hey, what? He said the show title. What's wrong?
I know, and he said it the exact way I expected it as well. You guys couldn't hear me hitting my desk. Twitch could.
What's up, Twitch?
What's up, Twitch?
So yeah, you gotta just give it a shot. If it doesn't work, then we just look silly, and then we have to go shoot people anyway. So
Yeah.
All right. He will begin to focus and see if he can contact whatever other entropies out there using his own.
Okay, first off, your brother has the same ability.
Wonder
You'll
if
have
he's
to
going to
contact
talk to
Chaos
his
God.
brother.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. All right.
So I need you to think harder than just everything that has this power.
All right. Not my brother. Big entropy. Bigger than a human.
Okay. Sure. That's definitely not much better, but it's there. Do you have I can't quite remember. I gotta look at one of your abilities. Can you actually
Which one?
can you roll your entropic strike? 'Cause I don't know if you also have to I don't know if that rolls to hit. It does. Wonderful.
I think that's the best I've ever rolled for that.
I
yeah,
I think so as well, but only because you had the all this code systems in it fucked up for a minute, so I had to fix it. Let's do how much so it's kind of weak right now. Let's see. Yeah. You actually, as you do try to focus to communicate, you do feel you feel the energy of something a lot stronger and bigger than you genuinely just push all of your thoughts back down into your head until they reverberate until you stop.
I see. All right. So he's just gonna kind of stand there for a bit and then have another nosebleed.
Well, did it work?
I connected with something. It scrambled my brain a bit. As in, I couldn't get a word in, really. I couldn't think.
Well, hell.
So anyway, that's why I said it was a bad idea.
Oh, you're the expert on entropy and, dark beings of chaos.
No, but I do have a bit of a track record of doing incredibly stupid things and having it blow up on me.
Fair enough, I
Speaking of
guess.
doing stupid things and blowing stuff up,
Yeah, we have a revolution to see to, I think.
I think you're right.
yeah. Let's take a look. See,
We'll get to Entropy Beast when we get there.
well, I'm sure
I
it's
don't
right
wanna-
above our heads, waiting to eat our booties or something.
I don't want to hear about your entry beast.
Or did I hear
Let's see how
Entropy
many
Beast?
signups.
Did I hear entropy?
That's a He-Man villain. That's a He-Man villain. So let's see how many signups we have.
So I said 180 for sign up, so just go for general 200.
200. All right.
All right, 200. That's more than enough.
Let's do this shit.
What would you like to say to them first?
We should probably just pick a place to meet.
What's a cool place to meet? Down in the slums, down in the slums, down in the slums. I'm stalling for time. I'm stalling for time.
Stalling for time for Grizz to think, stalling for time.
All right, everybody. We have 200 signups. Thank you all. Y'all got the sack. Y'all are interested. Y'all gonna get goddamn paid. We're gonna meet up in the slums and get our way up to the goddamn towers in about a few hours. This will be the timestamp. The location we'll be meeting will be Grandma's statue. If you know the slums, you know the spot. All right. Is that enough? Okay. Well,
because I have given you guys a lot of creative freedom, I think I need you to tell me what the grandma statue is.
And so I shall. This is not at all referencing a revolutionary aspect that affected a country many moons before, and it has deep effects then. Grandma's statue is the site of an OG revolution that happened in Nova Haven a while back. It was a similar concept of people were trying to get better rights for the slums and have it cleaned up and better living situations. But it went off to a standoff. No violence ensued. Someone's gun went off by accident, and it killed a grandmother protecting her 2 grandchildren. It ended the revolution because no one wanted any more violence. They didn't fix up the slums, but they didn't cause any more strife the other direction either. So the slums made up a gigantic statue made out of trash and other refuse in the shape of the grandmother and put it in a big open square, and people regularly leave flowers and other memorial in her name. And it's just Grandma's statue.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Love that.
This is not a reference to real world events.
All right. In the meantime, as you do actually see like a good amount of people will genuinely get up and start going over there. What would you guys be doing?
I don't really know how to prepare for a revolution myself, so probably following the crowd.
What do you want to see about looking at equipment real quick?
Oh, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, I need a bigger gun.
Clearly.
I need better fucking armor.
All right.
I also need to calibrate this one. Calibration. It's what's for dinner.
You guys have the equipment list. You guys know what you're supposed to do with it. There's like a few people who are literally like now being swarmed with business and Chris. And you guys are able to like make your way over to like a few merchants that are also just like being swarmed by a bunch of like people who are you assume are getting ready to go meet a grandma's statue as well. Stop. No. Stop, you two. Stop. I see the gifs you're posting. But yes, go look at the equipment list. Tell me what you're picking out. And okay, fuck, I gotta look away.
Yes. Go to a different channel.
I would, yeah. So go look at the equipment list. Pick out what you want. To put you guys more on the spot again. You guys, after you get your equipment and start making your way to Grandma's statue, hallways are a bit crowded, and you're having to kind of like, I'm going to say Caesar's navigating through more of the hidden areas of the underground, but quote unquote underground, as he semi grew up here and has spent most of his life here.
Yes and no. He will say as they're walking. Fair warning, I've been in the slums in about 34 years, so it's been a bit.
You think you're gonna run into some familiar faces?
If I say, "Oh, I know that guy," shoot him.
All right, I can do that.
So fair.
Thanks.
Easy enough.
And as you say that, Chris, god damn it, I went to a different fucking channel. I don't even feel safe going to another server now. Like, what the hell?
There's no escape.
Yeah, you guys start making your way around, and you guys are making your way around, and you guys actually do feel the God damn it, Grizz, stop. You guys make your way around, and you do feel the like station almost as if it's well, as far as I know, only two of you would actually know what this what an earthquake is, or like what it feels like. But the other two have heard of it. They think they know what it's like, but not quite. And you know, the ship actually starts to shake. And I'm trying to think if anyone has like acute senses or something.
I would.
Aspara also has keen senses.
Keen senses, yeah. Again, been playing a different system. You are able to hear very, 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 very faintly over all of the steps that you're hearing in different corridors. That there is a rip in some of the like metal, and there is like this. You hear the faint hum of like an energy field clearly like block it, so there isn't too much pressure loss immediately. You guys are eventually able to make your way over to Grandma's statue without any incident. But when you do get there, like it's just crowded. You guys will have to like push through the crowd to actually get to the like center if you wanted to address everybody. I will say this would probably be easier if Caesar's on his feet ducking around everyone, but you also stand the chance of just accidentally having your tail stepped on.
I got a better idea.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Caesar will pull out a pistol and fire into the air. Oi!
You see like a majority of the people literally whip their heads around, pistols in hand, ready to go.
That's what I like to fucking see. My name is Caesar Bellamy, and I'm tired of this situation. I'm tired of people trying to roll over us and then flee for their lives. And that fucking earthquake was something attacking Nova Haven. So if it's all the same to you lot, I suggest we sack up, grab our weaponry, and go fucking kill it. Anyone who lives, including myself, gets paid. Sound like a plan?
Sorry for ears.
Do I actually need to roll something? I don't know.
No, I feel like you did a pretty good job there. I've only had people roll their bluff checks if they don't do that great of a job talking, or act very, very, very poorly. Aspara.
Right.
And yeah, so you do get quite a few cheers, and you hear somebody from the crowd shout, "How many of us do you want to go to the docks and start fighting?"
Well, you actually turned to Togglerock. Toggy, I need schematics on the station and see where the damage is happening.
That's a good idea. Hold on, let me pull them up. And Togglerock will pull up a 3D scan of the ship.
I mean, yeah, there's like the publicly available one. It's not going to really tell you where the damage is, though. You'll probably need to like
I mean, we're
get into an actual terminal to hack in and get that.
exactly. We're in the slums. There's got to be something around here that I can plug into.
Yeah, there was like a maintenance terminal about 30 feet away that you guys passed by.
Excellent. Then we'll take advantage of that.
Okay, go ahead and roll me the computers for that. Okay, well,
That's the wrong one, but
that's bluff. Try that
We're
again.
keeping the 20 though. We're keeping the 20's kept.
No.
Yeah, that's how that works. No, it's just no. That. What do you mean?
I was
33?
yeah, no. Roll your computers.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Neat.
From one extreme to the other, man. God damn.
All right. I'll go ahead and use that resolve point, I guess.
Yeah. So for people at home,
for people at home, it said above the screen. Nobody liked that. I'm just saying, like,
yeah. So his bluff check was a crit success, and then computers to a crit fail.
It went from a nat 20 to a nat 1. Resolve point made it a 2. Yay! Feeling great.
How long do you want to spend on this?
I mean, if I could just take a 10, that would make it a 23. So
I'll let
however
you
long
take
it
a
takes
10.
to make that.
I'll let you take a 10. So you're able to get in it takes you like a minute in total, which does feel agonizingly slow given the pace of everything that's happening around you. And you are able to see that in the... It can't quite be called like port side or aft or starboard or anything like that because this ship, to keep up an artificial gravity, is rotating. It does say like deck B at 25 degrees, torn hull, energy field keeping stable, intruders on board.
Does it specify where those intruders are so that we can kind of pinpoint that problem?
Not right now.
Well, shit.
Well, shit indeed.
Yeah. Then following up that, Togglerock will just try to connect to like the station security network and see if he can pull any information, any alerts, any logs that'll help us figure out where to put people or what's going on while everyone else is doing their thing.
God damn it, I've totally forgotten how many. I rolled for this a few days ago. I should remember how many species that I have. I know, it's very frustrating. You had 10 escape pods out of the 10 out of the 14 escape pods launched that are relegated for the that are relegated for like politicians. 10 out of 14.
Yeah, I'll let that fucking get passed around. He'll even, Togglerock will kind of try and associate the name of the politician if he can to each one, or guesstimate it, and then like pass it around. All right, here's where, you know, the rich people are running off to. Here's where the escape pods have theoretically launched.
So you have the emissaries and the quote unquote race leaders, because that sounds so inappropriate coming from my mouth. That have left are both of the androids, the emissary from Aurora Prime and the one from the station, both humans, Lashunta, Vesk, and the elected emissary for the Rift folk from Aurora Prime and Nova Haven. They have all left.
That's fucked up.
You do see a temporary note from, like a note left to their like when they were in the escape pod, sent to the leader of Nova Haven, saying this is only temporary, so we can live. And that is from the humans and the Rift folk.
Togglerock will make sure that these messages get disseminated. If it's only temporary, that means they're not too far away. We can handle this business, and if and when they come back, if they're not destroyed while they're gone, we can, apprehend them and deal with them appropriately.
Okay.
But in the meantime, that means that these folks need to be over here, them folks need to be over there, and Caesar, I think we need to make sure we get a little extra protection. These elites are not fucking around.
Protection how?
Be ready to kill anybody that gets in the way of us doing our job. There's
Well, no, so what is the goal here? Are we defending the station, or are we taking over the station then defending it? Because I felt that earthquake and I figured something was attacking.
Yeah, I mean, it does say there are intruders detected. I can't specify exactly where, but the life pods have escaped from here and here, and they'll rotate the map.
All right. I need 100 starboard and 100 port side. Move.
I'd say about like 3/4 of the group left. Because a lot of them have their own ships.
Hell yeah. Well, looks like we're going to need to get the hell out of here.
I'm so confused how this station works. Okay.
What's confusing?
He said 3/4 of them went left or just left?
No, just like they left the 3/4 of the group left the group in total to go to their ships to deploy. Does that make sense?
When?
Now, when you just said that?
Gave the order?
Yeah.
No, I meant port side and like not to go to their ships, but to defend the station itself.
Okay, got it. Miscommunication there, or misunderstanding on my part.
There also is the fact we have had to use a ship to get to different docking bays because the station is really big.
It is.
Yeah. That is true. So that was totally fine. But I was like, don't leave.
Okay.
That's not gonna help. No, it's like if we have intruders and we don't know where they're coming from exactly, split everything up in half. And if the number was over 200, which I'm thinking is, he's gonna take that's whatever is left over the 200, and they're gonna be disseminated in 4 separate parts around the circle, so they can be spread apart as they need to be, because we don't know where the intruders are coming from. I have played way too much Total War. Fuck.
Sorry, am I playing into a power fantasy of yours, son?
No, this is not my power fantasy. That's going to be on our Patreon on our special 5th tier. So, with that in mind, he'll turn to his crew members, his buddies, and just be like, all right, so how do we want to handle the rest of this? And this is definitely a question I'm asking the 3 of you, because my whole thing is, this is my actual home, like literally. But how we want to handle the rest of this should be a group decision.
I think it's worth protecting this place. We need a place to live. A lot of other folks are relying on that, and I don't know if the invaders plan on making that a possibility. So, whatever we got to do to protect this place, I'm in.
Keeping the station safe is more important than taking over. If the station gets overrun, then there's no point in us doing what we were going to do anyway.
It could be good timing, all things considered.
There is no revolution if the revolution dies, so...
Ain't much of a revolution if what you're revolting for is gone and blasted bits.
We could be kings of ashes and scrap, but that doesn't suit me.
Caesar.
Well, I always liked the idea from ruling on high, but if you don't support the people on the ground level first, then you're just ruling a castle on muddy ground. So, yeah. I don't want to split us up, though. Right or left?
Well, what if we decide to get to one of our, our ship, and that'll give us a chance to get out, look at what's going on, see if we can pinpoint where the invasion happened, what caused the explosion, fly closer to it, and boots on ground that way.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's get the fuck to our ship. There might be some folks between us and there, so let's be ready.
Do you think we can stop for dumplings on the way, though?
I mean, that would be a good idea.
We do not have the fucking time.
I mean, I'm sure they're pre-made. They're walking away. I'm sorry.
Yeah, as we're running.
Did you know Crunchy Worms has a dumpling flavor?
Hold up.
That
Why
doesn't
are we
make
walking
any
away?
sense.
Why are
Why
we
would
just
you just-
walking?
To the ship.
No. Tulgrook looks to Sephia. Do your thing.
Say the line, Bart.
I'm going to run you over.
Well, you'd have to turn into it first.
And that
don't-
we cut away to something that I was trying to cut to a second ago for Vironz's sake.
Well, I was about to say, and with that, we go to break. You're listening to Echoes of the Vaegres, a Starfinder actual play by Hallowed Haven Studios. All right, very suddenly, we are back. Welcome back, everybody.
What's up, fuckers?
Howdy,
Hey,
friends.
Hey, Mom.
She's
What's good, Chad?
yeah.
Hi, Grizz's mom.
So,
I probably actually love you. I'm not going to lie.
I bet I'd love her too.
Whoa, dude.
No, I mean like best friends.
Bro.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm not saying I'd be like your dad or anything. Well, you could call me daddy if you wanted.
oh my lord. Okay. Before I die, let's before I die from oxygen deprivation of laughing too much. So, you guys are making your way to the ship, to your ship at what did I see earlier? It was 75 miles an hour
Yeah, 75 miles an hour.
because he decided to be redonkulous with his speed.
Gotta go fast.
Oh, no. It could be worse. I just wouldn't be able to take all of us.
Yeah. I think very luckily you're able to get close enough to your ship, but all the corridors, to where all the because you guys landed in a more of a cargo unloading dock. It's more meant for taking it onto dollies to through some corridors to then get onto the haulers that actually go around the station, because they would prefer to have proper loading bays. So as you guys kind of get close to that point, the hallways do seem to be very smoothly slimming down together, closer together. Although it definitely isn't if you were, going at a not stupid speed. So, as you guys have been,
I
you
imagine-
have to disembark. Go ahead.
Yeah, I imagine we start slowing down.
Yeah. If you, I mean, you could crash again. It's totally your choice.
See you later, fuckers. Jumps out. No, he just stops.
Yeah.
He just
I say, if you-
stops
if
when
you
they get
wanted
there,
a
and
full
we all get
month
out.
of just going through like that, then everybody roll piloting and acrobatics and to just not die. No. Yeah, you guys get out and you guys start making your way through some of the this is probably only about say 30-40 feet. of a corridor, and can I have everyone make perception checks? Yes, that's the thing in this. Thank God.
Yes, it is a thing.
Grizz, I'm all
I'm
fucked up
very
with Faith
perceptive.
Winner.
Ooh. +3 from thief specialization.
So Aspara and Caesar, you guys do actually hear some clanging of metal and a few voices talking.
Cool. I'm gonna pull my gun and approach.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, worth noting, once the car was dismissed, I activated my sheath array,
Okay.
just so I have it. Because we're expecting things to go sideways.
As you should. Let's see. Gotta make sure I get everything lined up. All right. So I am gonna transfer you guys over to another map. Ooh.
Ooh.
And then I also have to go over to that map. And for the people on OBS. Of course that's fucked up.
Open broadcast software.
What?
Crazy.
Oh yeah, I know. It's nuts. Okay. So I would like you guys to place down your tokens in the first row for me.
Dokily dokily.
Choose your positions.
That's interesting. My image isn't there anymore.
Oh no. Is there a way you can upload it yourself?
Sure. Give me a moment.
I think I uploaded it for you and I had to clear out my Roll20 library because it bitched at me.
God, I have so many abs.
Yes, Caesar does.
Yes, and my character. Let's see.
Gotta have you guys' tokens ready to go on my end. Sorry. Sorry, viewers.
There
on
are so
Twitch.
many. There are so many Caesars.
Sir,
Wait, what?
what?
There are 3 Caesars on my screen.
I only put.
What are you seeing?
I only see one.
Oh no. Yeah, this is my rare duplicate ability. Yeah.
Let me refresh Roll20, but yeah, no, there were 3 of him.
Okay. All right. All right.
That's not good.
Oh, that's not the right thing. I gotta relearn how to use Roll20 for this.
Yeah, that would have.
See.
Yeah, there are still 3 of him.
I would love to know what you're seeing because I
sent a picture.
Okay, please go share that in the Echoes general chat, public chat.
It's there.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'll send it in the public chat.
Okay.
That way everybody at home gets to see that
That you're
the
not
rat is
crazy.
multiplying.
Yeah.
Listen.
I'm not crazy. The rats didn't make me crazy.
Kage Bunchin no Jutsu is a crazy power in Starfinder, okay? Believe it.
All right. Here is what I am going to have you guys do. I would also like to have you guys roll initiative.
What? That's fucking crazy.
I know.
Holy shit, are we getting
I
into a
don't believe
fight?
Don't make me do that again.
Don't you
I'll cry.
Don't you
I'll cry.
Don't you fucking nice 5.
Yay!
Oh my god, did you actually roll decently for once?
No, none of us did.
No.
Well, I got a 14 ain't bad.
Grizz
I
is
got,
the
it's
only one
terrible
who
for
actually
me.
rolls decently is the problem.
I rolled a 10.
I'll just go last. It's
14
fine.
total.
It's not a big deal.
Okay, not going to dig too much into that. I need a roll as well.
Not gonna what too much into that.
I'm getting into the minutia of trying to fix the dice window in OBS.
I thought you're not gonna dig too much into it. I'm just
Dick,
like, I'm sorry.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, who would talk about dick here? Just certainly not me. Anyway, Garrus is really
You
hot.
don't actually that often. I'm just gonna be.
I'm not gonna say it. I can't say it. I can't say this live.
Say it.
No, you got it now.
I don't think Vironz would be the one doing the dicking, is all.
Okay,
Ayo.
it's not like
No, like, that was
it's secret
implied.
that I'm a fucking bottom.
Yeah,
Why would
but
you
the-
say that live though? Like that's not.
Yeah, now everyone knows. It's not
Yeah,
even
yeah.
slightly secret.
Yeah, it's like what's it?
Actually, that was
What a Craigslist post.
Exactly.
Hey,
You're trying to get out of this, Vironz.
I have never used Craigslist for that.
Mhm.
Mm.
Were we implying that you had?
I'm pretty sure
I don't
Grizz
think
just
so,
brought
no.
that up.
I wasn't implying that you had.
Just saying that you should.
No, not that
No.
either.
No. I would like to keep my limbs attached to my body.
We're not worried about limbs. We're more interested in your internal organs, okay?
Jesus fucking Christ. That
Right,
has
you know-
so many possible
How do I
meanings.
even respond to that?
Do you not know the price of a fucking kidney right now? I mean, goddamn.
Oh,
You know-
it's
No, I'm gonna stop.
In this economy?
I'm gonna stop myself from saying what I was about to say. Okay, combat.
Hard.
Because
What are we doing?
Fucking God.
There's a fight or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like there's a fight. I don't know.
Okay.
All right. So to go first is I'm gonna zoom into fit. To go first is going to be the fucker in the top left.
Oh, the TIE fighter, got it.
Of the floor hatch, yes. And I am not going to be debating this today. All right, they will actually shoot at.
Me, it's fair.
I was gonna say who looks like they have the most authority, and unfortunately, that actually would be you, Caesar.
Can they even see me? I'm like 3 feet tall.
Yeah, they
certainly not the 6 foot tall woman with claws.
Yeah, I mean, if it helps them pick and choose, Tulgrook has both hands raised and they are empty. He looks like he's ready to give up.
Oh well.
Aspara's wearing fancy armor and a sun cape.
Well, one way or another, it was a 7. So, like, while we're all arguing who you're gonna shoot, you missed.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, 5 and a miss.
I am Spartacus.
The one who is next, which is the fucker next to the big guy with the gun. This guy. I can't exactly. Yeah, this one right here for Twitch folk.
But he woke up with a popsicle in his mouth.
Crit.
So you didn't say who he was shooting.
The shooting Sephia because you have claws out.
Vironz, that was a bluff roll. You need to roll an attack roll.
Yeah, you didn't say it was an
how
attack
about
roll.
I actually roll the things I say I'm going to roll. Unlike you.
But you didn't say what you were rolling.
I said I was attacking.
Oh no, I take 3 damage.
I know.
That might be too much.
Hold on.
Whoa.
We
Are you
have to
down?
retreat.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's pitiful. And they are actually going to move closer to you.
That's a bad idea.
Oh, lovely.
No, I don't want to. There we go. And Caesar.
Well, let's see. A frag grenade Mark II. Yeah. So, it's a range of 20 feet. Let's see here. Good old rule 20. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. That's just gonna yep. And pretty good spacing there. Gorgeous effect.
I need you to. The explosion distance is 20 feet. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, because you do actually have a circle. So you're throwing it from here.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, I don't remember how to lock it. Yeah. What do they? They need to roll athletics, don't they? To dodge.
That's a great question.
Reflex save. That's what it is. That's what I meant.
Athletics to dodge a grenade would be crazy.
Yeah, reflex to not take as much damage is more what I mean. Fuck. No, I actually have their stats up. Come on, brain. Okay. Oh, hold on. I need to roll that for all of them, so.
What are they trying to beat for this? Because I don't know.
Okay, let's look up grenade.
The grenade should have. It's a frag grenade Mark II.
Mm-hmm.
Mark II frag grenade.
Sorry, folks, we haven't done combat in a hot minute. You know, like.
Also, the SRP isn't telling me. So.
Explode.
Mark II frag grenade is 2d6 damage? Sorry, what are we looking
damage,
for?
but we're looking for how one does not.
Say reflex.
It is a reflex save. I do remember.
Presumably, it's 10 plus the item's level.
Okay.
Because that's usually how those things are done.
Mark II is level 4.
Yes, it is.
All rolled like ass.
Yeah, even the highest is
14,
failed, so.
13, but yeah, literally none of them. Go ahead, roll that damage for me.
Oh, that's ass.
Okay. Nobody's rolling well today.
I'll just throw another one.
Yeah, but you can't throw two things in a turn yet, so sorry. Whose turn is it next?
I believe it will be mine.
Yes, let me tick that over. All right, go ahead.
Just want to check something.
I was going to say I was going to do the other thing, but...
What's your other thing? Remember, you have a bonus action and a move.
Yeah, I was going to hide.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and hide.
I'm done.
Just...
I need
what are you
one
hiding
second.
behind, first off? You got.
What do you mean? I have a 6-foot tall woman with claws. Not looking at me.
She doesn't exactly cover, but okay.
She's about to be in about 2 seconds.
All right, move your token behind her, but like... Using a human for cover is called using a human shield, and that's not exactly something to be proud of.
What I love about the dog is when the
anyway, yeah, go kill him, Termite.
All right. How far is this? Perfect. I can move that far.
It's fine. And
I'm gonna hit the one that hasn't gone yet.
Okay, go ahead.
And we're just gonna casually
just like a super
roll
cash.
like garbage.
Super cash. Gonna make sure. Their armor is ass, by the way.
Oh, good.
So that's 15 bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning and piercing, technically.
Is this considered a combat maneuver?
No, this is just an attack.
Okay. Yeah, you literally rolled 1 above their AC.
Hell yeah. So she casually, like super casually, walks up and just gouges a massive chunk of this guy's chest out.
Yeah, he screams out and clutches his chest a little bit. Then he is going to take out his he's gonna there's really no good way to put this. He's gonna whip you.
He's whipping it out?
Yeah, he's whipping it out.
He's pulling his cock out.
Pulling his cock out.
Yeah, we all function off the same brain cell. You know what? He is able to actually use resolve points, and I do want this to hit so bad. And it does.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, he doesn't do a whole heck of a lot of damage. Wow, I rolled a 1. Rolled a 1
That's a lot
on
of
a
damage.
d4 plus 3 for a total of 4. Yeah, it is.
Cool.
And he's sad. He's sad.
Ripperoni.
Oh shit. Hey Vironz, I need to remember this in the future. I have a 10% chance when I get crit for it to not be a crit.
Say that again?
When I get hit with a crit, there is a 10% chance that it.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a 10% chance that it is a regular hit.
Yeah, to me, you just said when I crit, there's a 10% chance that when my crit is
no.
crit.
No.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Just getting the crit into your brain. Anyway, Aspara charges. And we swing. This is going to be at -2 to hit, so...
But yes, there is a 10% chance that enemies can't find the crit.
No, Aspara, you do not hit.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think so, but I'm in position now, so
Sure.
we're done.
Okay. Now I get to do the cool thing. You gotta throw a grenade. Yeah.
What's a little friendly fire between friends?
Yeah, what's a little friendly fire between friends? All right, one is going to throw a frag grenade. Can I have all of you... I need to look at the rules that Gavin posted for us very lovingly.
Yeah. There's a whole subset.
You add your strength smarter, and to your damage rolls with weapon, especially do not add your strength. Okay. So screen you target specific.
Oh right, if you miss,
they'll
it
make
scatters.
I mean, it's the thing. They have a +5 to this. It's
Well,
in theory,
if it's a 1, they still miss.
Yeah. So it's basically, do you critically fail or not? Okay, cool.
Cool.
So there's just like no reflex roll.
Yep, that's why the damage isn't super high on grenades.
Dope.
Well, no. We still get to roll reflex. That's a part of the explode property.
Okay.
Because with grenades you always. Yep.
Yep.
I figured that was
Reflex
the
save.
rule. It's just like you can never count on Pathfinder or Starfinder to do things like sensibly. I mean, it makes more sense than D&D 5e sometimes, but yeah. All right, so everyone roll reflex saves. I got 15, 14. Shit. Good. And the DC is just what the
Usually 10 plus the level of the grenade.
Yeah. All but Gavin are going to be taking half of whatever this roll is. Right, so now I'm doubting myself. God damn it. My hand smudged it again. Fuck. Okay. We're going to assume it's Mark II because these are decently high folk. That's a total of 8. So everyone but Gavin take 4. Gavin, please take 8. Then
I am going to use my reaction and spend an entropy point to do mitigate, so I take no damage.
okay. And
back
then
down to 1 entropy point.
Into the same spot, there is a smoke grenade that is thrown, blocking everybody's vision. And then that is actually going to be their action in particular. Actually, they're going to move back a little bit.
We have a sphere for the smoke grenade, please.
Sphere. Gotta get into the thing. Guess what? I gotta remember how this fucking. I don't remember how to fucking unlock it. To lock this. No, god damn it.
If you click linger, it should stay.
Yeah.
There's linger. Okay. I just wasn't seeing it.
Algae.
Some grenade. 20 feet. So yes. 20. They wouldn't throw it on themselves. Okay. So everyone but Caesar, please go ahead and make a fortitude save.
I believe the fortitude save is on our turn.
Yes. Shuriken costume.
And there's now
there's smoke.
so there's now a 20% chance that attacks just miss.
Yes, for everybody. Tulgrook.
All right. Well, I see my friends are being harassed. Is magic affected by smoke whenever it comes to like an AoE?
If the AoE is not like if it's a cone, like if this is a cone spell, then no.
This would be in this case trifold explosion. So it's effectively like 3 magic grenades that I put into place and they boom.
Then yes.
Okay. In that case, I will do our quick measurements of where I'm going to blow up because they're 5-foot bursts. So effectively that. Oh, I have to make 3 of them? Okay, that's not a problem. All right, so overlapping doesn't do anything. I just didn't want to hurt my friends. Anyone in the range of those circles of fire bombs, they're needing to make a reflex save of DC 17, or else take, let me see. 13 points of damage.
You said DC 17.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, make sure. Oh, sorry. All right, so I don't know. And then that's just a reminder for myself. 1.
1 succeeds.
Do they take half if they succeed, or?
That is correct. So the person who succeeds takes 6. And this would be fire damage, if that matters.
Not at this moment, purely for the reason of you killed most of the fucking group.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I might be wanted for terrorism after this. I'm sorry, y'all.
All right, that.
Weren't we wanted for terrorism before this?
You were wanted
Oh
for
yeah, we're good.
Which they couldn't prove anyway, so.
No, they can't. But you were
We
wanted
were
for
just
murder.
domestic before.
All right. And then the last bit of Togglerock's movement is literally moving out of the smoke as much as he can.
Did you roll your fortitude save, by the way?
I will do so now.
Because that would have just negated your whole turn.
Ooh, cool. I will resolve point this.
I'm willing to
All right,
play.
cool. So,
I'm willing to play with the rule of cool for now, but
all right, yeah.
So you're choking and dying on your next turn.
Yeah,
It's fine.
dying on your next
Indeed. I don't mind that.
if we get there.
If we
if we get there. 'Cause I don't think we will. 'Cause I forgot you guys are kind of stupid strong. I could have scaled this up more if I felt like it, and I probably should have.
That was the polite one and only threw a grenade.
I
I
know.
threw 3, but they're magic.
I just slapped somebody.
I burned a guy.
I mean, I know you
Burned
said you.
4 guys.
I know you said you slashed somebody, but I heard slapped, and honestly, that's much better.
No, that's what I said. I said
okay.
slapped.
Okay.
Mhm.
I just missed, gang.
There you go.
You always miss. You are the unlucky one.
What the fuck?
You don't miss when you're trying to pull a girl, but you miss almost every other time. All right. So I got this guy who took, what did you say, it was 6 damage?
Correct. 6 fire.
6 foil. Oh. What do I want them to do? Yeah, they're gonna take a 5-step first. And I'm gonna get rid of these spheres on my end. If Gavin could do the same on his, thank you very much. I am gonna have this person. We're gonna shoot at Sephia first, actually.
Any fortitude checks from them?
Oh, you know what? You're
Oh,
right.
yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Now, I'm willing to rule of cool this because you were aiming at Sephia.
You succeeded
They
anyway. It's
succeed
fine.
anyway. So how about shut the fuck up?
How about fuck you?
How about fuck you? Take 20 million psychic damage. No.
Your brain explodes.
Yeah, your brain's just gone. Sephia, your KAC?
16.
No. Yes, it is. It is 16.
Yes.
I was looking at your EAC for a second. I went, no, that's 15. Yeah, I mean, it hits your armor, but it's not going to do anything for you. Do anything to you. All right. Caesar, do your thing.
Caesar.
Well, this is a problem.
It's just one left.
Where the fuck is he?
I got it if you don't want to bother.
Oh, it's not about not wanting to bother. I don't know where the fuck he is. I could fire blindly into this shit.
Go for it.
No, sick. Do. Or actually, I have a question for you, Vironz.
Yes.
Is there enough of him poking out that if I was standing here, I'd see him?
No.
So if I was right here,
If
couldn't
you
see him.
were right here, I
Yeah.
would say yes. You are within. God damn it. No, it's just the
Question.
whole
I
5 feet
see
just goes
now.
away. You are within it's the 5 feet. I will give you the 5 feet. Here's the thing, though. You would also have to deal with them taking that attack of opportunity on you.
Cool. I need to check something.
Do we need a fortitude roll to even do this?
If he runs through, yes, I will ask for a fortitude roll.
Mm-hmm. Totally fair. Totally fair.
Jump over the smoke. Jump over.
So I'm going to begin my move action. And this is why operatives are stupid. Because it doesn't say I have to see them.
Are you gonna really do the thing that we were talking about before the session? Are you really gonna do that?
Yeah.
You saw
because it
it.
doesn't say I don't have to see them. It doesn't actually say I have to see the person. That's fucking amazing. Let me just double check this. Yeah.
Do you have to start your turn next to them?
No.
That's nuts,
No.
man.
When you make a trick attack, if you can choose the target of your attack before you move, your movement is to provoke attacks of opportunity from that target. When you use your standard action to move, you can choose one creature you don't provoke attacks of opportunity from that creature for this movement. I don't have to see them.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how it's worded. So I'm gonna choose not to take any from him.
I can't disagree.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna move over
Never
here.
punished.
Just run out. I will roll the fortitude to see if I can even do this anyway. So it's that's so gross. If it makes you feel feel better, fam. My fortitude's ass. So
I mean, mine ain't great neither. Hey, that's better than I did.
Yeah, you still fail.
what is? You said it's a smoke grenade, right?
You're choking and coughing.
Huh. Cool. I'm out of the smoke, and that's my turn.
I was gonna say you're not. If you stay in the smoke for more than 2 consecutive rounds, you will actually start taking damage.
Cool. That's why I'm over here now, and that's my turn.
Okay, Sephia, make that roll. I actually bruh.
There you go.
It's like if you kept that 10. My love, you're muted.
Fuck.
So you were saying,
this motherfucker gets to die. Maybe.
We'll see if you hit.
nah,
I think I
on
hit
the
the second
first, second, yes.
That's a lot of damage.
I'll let you describe how you want them dead.
Well, hold on. You have to roll a d100 first. They have
They
concealment.
could miss.
I could still miss. I fucking missed.
Damn.
Dang, bruh.
That's a 5.
All right,
Cool.
Aspara, you gotta save the group.
I'll try.
50,000 fucking smoke grenades.
I didn't
Hey,
think a
here's-
smoke grenade would cause this much of an issue.
Here's
And
the
you know it
fun
did
thing.
this.
Yeah,
As
as
far
far
as,
also have to make the fucking fort save.
Yes. His second set of lungs gives him a +4 to this due to his redundancy belt. So it's already factored in. But let's go ahead and spend a resolve on that.
That's a no, my guy. That's a yes.
Hey,
Wait a minute. I made that save.
15? No, you.
You succeeded in getting across, but you couldn't attack or anything.
Yeah,
No,
16,
I made it to 14.
16,
Yeah.
16,
Yeah.
16 is still a nah. 25
It's a 15 plus previous roll, and that was the first time I rolled. Oh, I'm looking at it. It doesn't matter. All right. It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna
Did you
let
kill
you
him?
know, gang.
Mhm.
I doubt that I will.
Just hit this fucker.
I would so
Does it-
love to see you actually hit something.
Thank
Oh my
fuck.
god.
That's a
Okay,
crit.
hold on.
But will he pass the concealment?
Yep. So D100, he fucking missed.
Interesting.
Oh, we're leading a revolution.
This isn't supposed to happen.
We're leading a fucking revolution. Does anyone have a vacuum grenade?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Fucking Christ
Tulgrook.
almighty.
Okay, you are coughing, choking.
Yep, Tulgrook just stumbles like 5 feet, coughs, chokes, snot coming out of face hole, tears running down his cheeks. Yep, that's his turn.
You'd be right here, my guy. Or you can be here. You have 2 options. Because that's my feet.
I mean, if we have to, we'll go closer to the edge of the circle, not further into it.
Okay.
Yeah, Tulgrook is just trying to get out of the effect. That's all.
Okay.
But he has lost his turn due to failing the fort save.
Yep. And they gotta make their own fortitude save. Which, I don't know. Let's see if this is just gonna be a continuing cascade of nobody being able to do shit.
Hey, we love it.
Yeah, we're looping around.
Save us.
Caesar.
I'm having a real Lord of the Rings moment here. Just camera zooms in on his face. No. Cast it into the fire. It's sealed door. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot him. It'll make me feel better.
I need this to be done. I did not think
Oh,
a smoke
do
grenade would
you?
fuck things up this much.
I'm so sorry you want him dead so badly. Here, let us hurry up.
Here, watch
Do that
this.
natural one.
Yeah, all right.
Subliterate the
Watch
fool.
this drive.
All right. So I am going to shimmy ya to
Shimmy
the right here. I'm gonna make a stealth roll for my trick attack.
Ooh.
Fuck yes. I'm gonna get that bonus dice, bitch. Which is a total it's just a 28, that's fine. But now I'm gonna shoot him. Mama said knock you out. So I'm gonna knock you out. Wow.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Can we use resolve for that? Oh, I just rolled him the one on the second one with the fucking. That's fine.
You press the hot muzzle of your gun up against their back, giving them a little burn.
Right? I still got the D8.
Would you like to? Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to re-roll that?
I absolutely will.
The D4 is what I meant, or the whichever one you want. I'm not really.
Nope. That's still not. I mean,
I can't believe this.
you threw an obscurement thing that gave us a 20. I don't.
I was saying, go ahead and re-roll that D4.
What D4? What?
The
No, why would I
D4 on the
re-roll
second
that?
attack.
Pistol.
Yeah,
Why would I re-roll that?
because that's the one you actually hit.
Yeah, but it's just we're rolling the d20s, not the damage die. That'd be insane. Not my fault. Anyway, I still hit him for 5. I turned the 8 into good fucking god.
An 11.
Yeah.
Okay,
Which
11.
one made it now?
11 actually doesn't clear.
Yeah. So all right, hit him
did
for
8,
5.
yeah.
He was also one of the people in the grenade that I threw earlier. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So A damage
my
here.
turn.
Okay.
Well, no, he took 5 because of the frickin' trick attack thing.
Oh, the trick attack does damage? Okay.
Yeah. So that's a 5 damage total to him.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Don't fail that fortitude roll.
Why would you?
Dude.
Megan.
All right. Aspara, save us.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'll try.
No more. Oh, thank fuck.
All right, and then I'll hit them with my hands.
With your hands, not your weapon.
My weapon are my hands, or whatever.
It's a mace.
No, it's not.
Or I
It's
guess
a big energy sword.
yes,
that springs from
you're
my
right, you're right,
hands.
you're right. Yeah, I go ahead and describe how you want to do things. Wait, hold on, I forgot. Don't miss.
Yep.
Don't miss.
Please do not let him miss.
Oh wow.
Hey.
I hate. You know, I don't know if anybody else has this issue when they're being a GM where they roll really fucking good and then as a player they're shit.
Did you know I'm known for statistical improbabilities?
At this point, I'm the statistical improbability. I should not be
All right.
rolling that low that often.
Tulgrook starts to choke and takes a d6 damage.
Correct. As he stumbles, trying to find the way out of the cloud.
Good.
Hey, there we go.
It's non-lethal.
Cool.
Who's next? Swear to God.
Neither's a gravity bong. Doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. Like I don't.
Fucking right.
Bird, I fucking swear. I swear so much. Fuck, shit, fucking shit.
Cool. I'm gonna.
He also starts choking.
I know.
Does he choke to death?
So he might pass out.
Oh, actually, yes, he does pass out. He's not dead.
Thank God.
Thank God we're
Cool.
done.
On
Why is
our
this
way.
whole
All right, everybody.
problem?
I leave the fucking smoke cloud.
Yeah, I'll let everyone leave it without taking. Actually, Tulgrook is gonna have to be the one who goes through it the most, so I'll let Tulgrook take. I'm gonna have Tulgrook take one more d6, but we're gonna half whatever the result.
Aspara will go and get
Hey.
Tulgrook.
Half of one is we're just gonna
One.
go. Yeah, it's one. Take one. So
Excellent.
chill.
You've got to learn to breathe.
Breathe through your nose. You gotta remember to breathe through your nose.
Anyway, I crushed that guy's skull under my boot.
Yeah, pretty easy.
I'm gonna throw up. You know. Tulgrook,
Anyway.
after having molten some people, is going to take offense to that slightly, and mainly because we've been choking on stuff, and we're good to go.
So yeah, he just takes out his gun. He like shoots the remainder of this guy like 3 times. That was a pointless way to die. Anyway, I'm hungry again. To the ship.
Great. Do we want to try and figure out who the fuck these guys were?
No, we'll kill the next ones that come after us.
I mean, cursory glance, are they wearing black and red?
Yeah, they are wearing the black and red armor.
Okay.
First,
I'm
Okay.
sure they're not important.
just to make it clear,
Sorry.
they are wearing the same armor.
Just some basic bitches. He's already walking away. Like couple of cunts.
Their armor don't do much against fire.
Like dying breath. Where the enemy of your just shoots them. Yeah, probably not important.
Yeah, they didn't say shit. They don't need to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
well,
shame they didn't because he doesn't think they're important.
look what that got them.
Right? Don't worry, they'll learn to fear you. We're just like actively shooting them in the head. Just think, yes, Heretic, actually that. Oh my god.
Yeah, we continue. Anyway, yeah, we continue to the ship.
Yeah, we're to the ship. The one sipping the wine is definitely Sephia, by the way. That just. I'm just saying. Are we there? Are we at the ship? Are we doing the.
Yeah, you can be back to your ship. It's relatively
Cool.
like calm by now.
Ventura Marak, time to turn on.
Fine.
Can you like maybe alter the tone of that the AI's voice is a little bit so I don't think it's just you?
Fine.
Thanks.
Okay, so
What
like,
is you
what
not
would you like to
doing
do
a voice?
now? Where are we going? Where are we flying to? There's like a
Well-
huge thing right next to the station, and it spawned some things off, and one of them got into the station. But like, and then there was some escape pod. Like, where are we going?
We should probably go look at the thing that got into the station.
Yeah, please.
All right, somebody on the guns.
Not it. Unless you'd like me to be it, I can be it.
Well, we don't need you to pilot it.
That's fair. Funnily enough, for shooting guns, piloting is the main skill, unless you have high BAB.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm very serious.
That's so fucking stupid.
Indeed.
Look, the rules for one-on-one, like one-on-many ship comp, like where it's you guys against other ships, is it's ass. Yeah, you guys
Wish I had
are.
known that.
Yeah, you guys are able to
never mind.
disembark if you. Yeah, you're able to lift off and get out of the docking port.
Yep, we're undocking. We'll have to dock again later.
Is how-
Always.
That is how taking off works. Yeah.
All right, well, let's go see what that hole is. Ventura Marak, if you could be so kind as to get us over to that hole where things broke into the station.
And can you put it up on the screen so we can take a better look at it, please? Thank you.
Enhance.
Whereas when I'm
We're asking
Why
for
are
the
you
ship.
telling it to enhance?
Zoom in
Enhance
and
what?
enhance.
What? This is
Why are
how
you trying-
computers work.
Why are you trying to enhance the whole?
Why? What am I even enhancing here? I mean, come on.
Why do we need to make the hole wider in order to see it? We can clearly see the hole where it is.
Yeah, so not the ship saying this. This hole is what the people with keen senses heard earlier. Is that it looked like it was ripped apart. This thing it was like claws. Considered like very
we're going out of
large.
here.
Yeah, considered large by like if you guys were like right in front of it, this would be like a like a big claw marks ripping in. But like from the ship that you're on right now, this is relatively, I mean, small.
Looks like something went down in there and spread that hole open.
I blame myself for
seen
not
things
choosing
like
my
this
descriptions
before.
more carefully. I'm sorry I let everybody down. This is actually the end of the stream, end of the season.
We're done. Thank you for joining us, everyone. We're never going to see you again. I think this is Vironz resigning from HHS.
Yeah, beautiful. This is Grizz signing off. I'll go. I'll be the one to take the hit. It was me.
Okay.
Well, now that some monster done went and made this into a gaping gash, we should probably get in there and see what's going on.
Yeah, but this thing isn't going to fit in there. We'll have to go in one by one.
Single file. At the end of the ship.
Let me say what I need
to trade. It's true.
We'll exit the cockpit into the gaping hole.
This hole widening reminds me of my own abilities.
Okay.
We should be fine.
Stop. Let me say what I need to say. It is. I just from story and perspective standpoints, you guys already have people dealing with this. You do not need to investigate it further.
Okay.
Please.
I guess we'll let other people infiltrate the big gaping monster hole.
Yeah, we sent enough people to handle it.
We will allow them to have the glory of the hole.
No, that's not even that clever.
So
Never said I was a clever man.
Well,
all right,
what the hell's that big fucking thing over there?
Okay. What are you guys doing right now?
Aspara, put your pants back on.
Vironz, you told us not to worry about the gaping hole in the side of the station.
Yeah, I
now
know,
we're going to
don't
go
worry
look at
about
something else, I guess.
Tulgrook is looking at like the giant thing that's to the right of the station. The thing that's spawning things.
Yes, the thing that is spawning things is to stage right. It is very confusing to look at. This thing looks, well, it doesn't look. It looks, to put it in perspective that like we as humans can understand, it's like looking into Vanta Black. Like there's just nothing. It's the absence of anything that you can see. It's just absent. And when it kind of Grizz, say the words. Say the words. You don't get to post it in the chat. You got to say the words now.
Why are you interrupting things?
Because I saw what you typed.
You finally had the flow back.
I don't think I did. Because as it was
actively throws the flow away.
Yeah.
you ruined
as
your
it
own
was
flow.
spawning,
I will not
as
take
it was
Nope.
as it is spawning things, as this absence of anything in the universe is it. As you see things emerge, it is actually looking like there are more rips in reality that these things come out of. And it looks like reality is like eventually stitching itself back together, but very crudely.
In those rips, do we get a glimpse of anything from like Dwarf Homeworld, Elf Homeworld, rifts that we're used to? Or are these rifts too fucking hellish dimensions that we don't really want to look into?
Really, yeah, it's nothing.
Great. Okay. Cool.
To put it in more like a deity kind of things, it's more of this like look into chaos, and your mind can only comprehend that this chaos is nothing. And if you were to magically enhance your senses or even to go into the nothing, it would probably start trying to rip your mind apart.
And just for the sake of curiosity, is this nothingness growing and spreading?
There are a few ships. I would say that Aspara and Caesar might recognize as being like these like pirates and mercenary type, like actually going out to fight off like some of these like little ones that are trying to get closer to the station. They're not like flying out towards the mass to attack it. They're just really just staying close to the station to defend. And yeah, whenever one of the like ships that come out of this mass, that come out of the nothing, whenever it kills one of those, one of your ships, the mass that is spawning things does ever so slightly, teeny bitty tiny little bit, if you were to be using magic eyes or something, I don't know. you would see that it is growing ever so slightly, so slightly when it consumes or destroys something.
Well, fuck.
What the hell?
Well, you think it bleeds?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Honestly, no, I don't think so.
Do you think it burns?
Hey, Ventura Maroc, if you could be so kind as to fire a laser at that there mass of dark nothingness and see what happens. You know, just a warning shot, as it were.
No,
One
mean
across
it.
the bow.
No, right into its ass. Fuck it up.
Shove it right up its poop hole.
Make another hole.
Make 3 holes. Be creative.
Gavin, why don't you make the gunnery and weapon check, please?
You got it.
Sorry,
that'd be
gunnery and
piloting.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah. all
Wait.
right.
So how can we help? Because I am so confused how this ship thing works.
Don't worry about it, because you shouldn't be staying in your ship to attack this thing. So go ahead and roll that damage.
Yeah, it's a 1d8. There you go. That is our forward-facing gyro laser.
Okay, not the turret.
I mean, yeah, we do have the turret too. We've got turret or forward-facing. We'd probably use turret. That way we can keep it turned and
Swivel.
fucking run away if we have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do fire out at it. And you could see that the energy of the laser does dissipate a fair amount when you're like, because it is far away, but it does like look like it lands on like a nothing shield. Like it starts, like when it lands on it, it does kind of like emanate like this like, proper like red glow, like what the laser color is, but might also be the same thing of the shield. So it glows out and into these like tendril like swirls along this nothing that then very swiftly, as it like spread out, it then swiftly comes back into that point of impact. And you do see that thing get teensy, like imperceptibly bigger. The fact that you're looking at it.
I don't mean to alarm y'all, but shooting at it didn't seem to make it smaller. It got the other direction.
Sorry, are you saying shooting it made it bigger?
Yeah, it got a little bit bigger.
You can tell it did move a little bit further away from you as well, though.
Oh, well,
Before I
it
forget, yeah.
propelled a little bit too. What if?
Please don't.
So, folks, this living mass of nothingness is absorbing energy and dissipating a laser. I'm not sure how it might do against, physical sorts of like missiles or something, but I don't think we got any on this particular ship.
Well, even if we did, it would most likely just consume whatever it is before it has the chance to blow up.
Really happy we kept that 2 million before we tried to pay anybody, but what do we do? I'm kind of out of ideas when it comes to facing down extra-dimensional laser-eating bitches.
Tulgrook looks to Aspara.
Hey gang, I was muted. Looking at
God damn it, guys! Come on.
looking at my own abilities. The more you hurt something like this, the bigger and stronger it will get.
Probably, but you're kind of in connection with like the forces of the cosmos and the universe and physics, and do you have any idea what the hell that thing is? Like, A cloud of fuckery?
Aspara, can I actually have you roll? Need to see which one's higher for you. Oh right, religion as a check is not a thing in this. Why don't you roll your profession? Actually, no, mysticism. Please roll your mysticism. And only you.
Got it.
Ooh,
Easy.
Nice.
What the fuck?
So
Is that
Oh,
where
yeah,
your
dude.
points have gone? Jesus.
What the fuck, dude?
Hey, yeah, Aspara's really good at mysticism.
What the fuck?
I don't understand why, but he just is.
Aspara's the magic guy.
Yeah.
Fucking.
How has he never brought this up before?
Sorry, I shouldn't have laughed.
You guys
that
never
hard.
asked.
Aspara.
Tulgrook being magically active looked to Aspara, instantly understanding.
Yeah, Aspara, in the sense of the mysticism of this, I mean, you know that eventually when you take enough damage, as much as it does convert back into those entropic points, if you consume too much, you go down because your body isn't able to sustain it. This thing can be pushed back. It would require, quite a bit of damage. And actually in your head right now as well, it's very subtle, because it can tell that you're like trying to reach out to it. So it's kind of like it's reaching out to its network, but trying to suppress you, but unsuccessfully. Consume. Take the station. Has the power. That's what you hear in your head very quietly.
Alrighty, gang. So here's the deal. It can get stronger the more we attack it, but also, if we keep hitting it, it might pop like a balloon. Or at least deflate. So we could try to push it back. Right now, though, it is trying to consume the station and get a power source.
Well, I have a feeling our ship ain't going to be enough, is it?
Probably not. However, I was going to say we should probably stop it from getting whatever power source it wants on the station. Because as long as we keep shooting it, it's just going to get pushed back, and while stronger, yes, it closer to ballooning and exploding, I think.
So if it's looking for a power source, that means there's part of it's inside the station, right? And we hired a whole bunch of people. How about we put it on blast, let folks know to start protecting things?
It's a good idea. We should also try to find out what specifically it is looking for.
Right. We have roughly 250 people trying to protect a station with a couple billion people on it.
Indeed, I do think we should broadcast this creature as a bigger threat, as it is actively attempting to consume the station and everybody aboard.
That might be a good idea, yeah.
Might
Did I
also
ever
want to actually...
mention-
Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, you're actually, like... I don't want to use the phrase, like, doing what you actually do instead of kind of just talking about crunchy worms all the time, so I don't want to stop this flow you have going. Please, speak.
Of course, I'm a performer, so most of the things I say are a performance. But, I do think we should broadcast maybe a video of this thing to the station as a whole. Get everybody on board with not fucking dying.
Cool.
And then we capture like one of their cultists and figure out what they're looking for, maybe.
That is some seriously solid planning, and I'm kind of impressed. So hop to it. I mean,
All Alrighty. Togglerook, could you fucking video this?
Oh, video. Sorry, I was eating crunchy worms. Hold on.
I don't know how to use a camera.
Oh, well, that's easy. You just tell the ship to do it.
Are you shitting me? Are you shit? No, your intelligence score is not low enough for that. Don't even.
I have computers 1 and engineering 1.
Yeah, I get that. You're
Hey,
not
that,
that.
that means you know how to use a camera.
This isn't -1 territory, okay? You know this shit. Don't even.
Aspara's like a grandma.
Really not.
No.
Yeah. Sephia, Doggy, if you want to help him with that, I'm going to try to get some people to activate the station defenses while we're looking.
Yeah, I can do that.
Sick.
Computer, open up a network connection to the station so that I can start connecting us to any sort of video screens that are available.
Fun about the tower.
Got a magic word?
Abracadabra and por favor.
Yeah, I'm still not hearing the right word here. Come on.
The correct term is CPU, and the fact that we know where it is.
Oh, hold on. I think I get this.
I'll roll intimidation right now, wherever the fuck it is. He's
No,
tired of their
I
shit.
understand, but I want to Togglerock to finish the words.
Okay, go.
Pretty please. Great and powerful venture, Maroc. Would you help me with just this one little thing?
Proper title. Great,
Please.
powerful, and very, very pretty. Okay, sure, yeah. And then a thing just descends down from the ceiling, and it's just like a tiny little camera lens.
Perfect. Togglerock will use that connection and start transmitting whatever Aspara films.
Yeah, go on, Aspara. Tell us what you do.
Yeah, he'll stand like off to the side of whatever port is showing the giant black hole eating ships. Hello, I am Aspara Gorlick. I am your representative revolution leader. We are currently dealing with a giant space anomaly attempting to eat the station. If you do not arm yourselves and help defend the station, you will likely die with all of your family as well. This is not a drill. This is not a hoax. You can look out the spaceport windows and you will see.
That dude like hits the spaceport window and slides down like it's absolute terror.
I need you to
A couple
also
of explosions.
Yeah. Space station is spinning, so they don't exactly have like. There isn't really like a steady cam either to like display ports outside, but there is an image.
Now, what to do against these anomalies? If you see someone wearing black and red and being suspicious, kill them on sight.
Aspara.
What?
Well, I mean, it's kind of orange, but it's kind of reddish, so you might want to say don't kill you. Like your cloak.
I'm wearing purple. It's very easily seen as
it's
purple.
kind of, I mean, in the right lighting. Never mind. Continue.
Here, hold on. Togglerock will just apply or add an image of the many armored fiends that we've had to face down, so it's a lot easier to get the exact armor. You know, very clear who you're fighting against.
They will attempt to kill you. They are looking for a power source on the station. However, if you have a ship and are willing to assist in the defense and repulsion of the giant hole in the sky, we request you shoot at it as much as possible. Thank you. End broadcast.
Okay, I was waiting for somebody to say that.
Can I roll intimidation?
Against what?
The people
The
of the
station.
station.
Well, no. They were saying if you just talk good, you don't need to.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did a good
Mhm,
job. I
mhm.
like. There's a reason why I didn't
Yeah.
ask you to. You did
All
good
right,
this time. I'm
cool.
proud of you. Caesar, what are you up to right now?
He's gonna get on the horn with the people.
Just the people.
He's gonna get on horn with squad. Squad. He's getting on the horn with Squad KW.
How about I give you this? There's a squad called the Astral Kraken.
No. The super good squad is Team Crunchy Worm, but he decided to call it Squad KW so they wouldn't know. Yeah, there's nothing cool about it because they were just standing guard while everyone else was doing stuff.
Just some random jackasses. All right.
I mean, they're one of the sharpest crews. That he's just all right. We need to activate the station defenses. Get that up and running. You have about 5 minutes, and if you succeed, you're getting a 10th of the overall reward between all of you. So
We had
up
already
to it.
sent some people to try and do that. We can't. They fucking blocked off the control room.
Then blow open the doors.
We can't.
Sounds like a job for us, huh?
You're fired. Click.
Okay.
All right.
As
Okay.
a GM, just go like, okay.
I'm picturing the dude on the other side of the phone just clicks and walks away from whatever is going on.
Man. You know how we said that we weren't going to take over the station and rule over it like the kings and queens that we are?
Do we have to?
Well, that and like you seem like checking his pistol. I really want to.
Well, I suppose I could do a little more magic and help out. Sure would suck to be famous and popular and wealthy.
Get your money and you're for nothing and your chicks for free. Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right.
Ventura Marat, deliver us.
Aspara, you can stop posing, by the way. Like we're done.
All right.
All right, Mr. Togglerock, where am I delivering you to?
So it seems that there is something on the command bridge that is blockaded. We would like the closest dock to that location so that we don't have to run real far.
Well, there's two ways of doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I could, if you are willing to hold your breath and close your eyes, could let you go in through the escape hatches for the escape pods. Or if you really want to take the long way, I could drop you off at another place, and then you guys need to figure out how to blow the doors open on your own. It's not like I can't hear the phone call that Caesar made. I mean, if they said they couldn't do it, I bet you guys can't either. Am I right?
I have a question.
Yes, Captain
Does the
Caesar.
command tower have windows?
It does.
Sick. Take us to the window.
Did just pick up a fancy new suit meant to be out in space.
I won't be able to dock if you go through the windows, but I will admit it is infinitely cooler.
Yeah, we do that.
You can actually
I
feel the
just
ship
sold
give
my
it.
spacesuit.
Did he really?
Yes, for his cool new armor,
Damn.
Which-
Okay.
funnily enough, has about the same usefulness as what the bonus gave him.
Okay. Yeah, you can actually feel the ship with a little. It's almost like it has a little bit more glee as it is able to go that tiny little bit faster to get to that viewing window, which admittedly is just covered in black glass. But so you assume they actually have things to actually use as a camera to like look outside, so it's steady, so they don't throw up when they're trying to look out. But there's glass.
I have a question for you all.
Mm-hmm.
Does our ship have a hangar that a large object could perhaps drive out of?
We got a cargo bay.
That's the idea. We're gonna have a cargo. Well, pay cargo.
We're gonna have a cargo bank. Come on,
Indeed.
guys,
no, we're
put in the
gonna-
work.
Well, no, bay cargo, as in, hey, Sephia, you want to crash the car through the window?
Well, I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell of a time to come back, right, Termite?
What are you trying to get me to do?
We're going to turn you into a car so that we could break the windows of the command tower and get inside it.
You do understand that I don't turn into a car, right?
Yeah,
You
don't.
give birth to a car.
that's not it either.
No.
They give birth to a robot that makes cars.
Oh, okay. So it's like the car is your grandkid.
Putting them aside for like 2 seconds because I understand that you're probably going to kill them both. I would actually love you to help trying to get into the command tower before you
Yeah,
kill them.
what do we need to do?
We need to bust open the window because the door is blocked on the other side.
It's going to mean like
Okay.
there's space coming in and out of the command tower, though, right?
Is that accurate, by the way, Vironz? Because I'm actually confused how this station works then.
So, as what happened earlier, when there's a hole in the station, there will be an energy field that will come up very soon after. Probably, I would say about 3 seconds is still a lot of time in the vacuum of space, but swift or free, very quick, this energy field will literally just come up. It'll form itself so literally nobody can get sucked out into the vacuum of space, freeze, and have their eyes pop out of their head. So you could do it. This is the thing. You could do it. It'll look super fucking badass. It'll look straight out of the Incredibles movie. To a degree.
I mean, I'm personally fine going in through the escape hatches. I thought that was pretty nifty.
We don't really have time.
I
I
think
trust
the
you.
air of surprise would also give us an advantage in any fight we are going into.
It's not like I need projectiles. I'm good using whatever's out there. So, whatever we need to do, I'm ready for.
So, what are we doing here?
Tulgrook is following the lead of our military leader.
Which one's the military leader? Because
That
that's
would be
actually
Caesar.
very unclear.
Indeed. In this moment, with it being like a manner of infiltrating, blowing shit up, and saving the day, Tulgrook is looking to our dear friend Caesar.
Oh, well, he had the idea. He's just waiting for people to, he's not going to order them around. He had an idea. If we don't want to do it, we can do something else. He's not kind of waiting on responses from other people, so.
Yep. You got my vote. I'm good to do it. We ready to break some glass?
I think so.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
do it.
All right. Tulgrook will pull his helmet on and get ready to do this.
Sephia, is there a 4-seater with a hardness of I don't know 8 or 10 that you can have your nanites transform into?
No, I can only make the one car right now.
Okay, I thought we had choices.
No.
Well,
I can get a choice next level.
oh, whoop-de-doo. Not helpful right now.
Nope.
Well, how long does it take for you to also get this car to get your nanites to transform into this car?
Oh, it's a move action. It's super fast.
So about 3 seconds as well. Okay. This is gonna be tight. You guys are gonna have to do this super tight.
I can do it as a swift action.
Okay. As a swift, that's better to hear. That's what I want to hear. Okay. I think I'm going to have a roll associated with this for everybody, except for Sephia. But Sephia is also going to roll the damage on the glass. I want everyone but Sephia to roll athletics. Please roll above 13. If not, it's just going to be a little bit of damage. Sephia,
I'll use a result.
Sephia, I want you to roll that 5d6.
All right.
Cool. I'm taking some damage.
Reroll that. That's worse.
Okay.
Ow.
As a note to my viewers and to the group in total, I have a cat on my lap now. I didn't choose this life; it chose me.
Let's
That's
go.
not true.
I would like everyone but Sephia and Aspara to take those 6 points of damage. As very briefly as this cargo bay opens, Sephia gets her nanites to transform into this police cruiser, floors it, giving that little bit of extra boost from the vacuum of space, pulling you guys out of the ship and using the momentum to crash into the window as you break through it and hear the hum of the energy field form very quickly right behind you guys. Barely clipping the bit of the antiquated but still used, antiquated but not really used, exhaust pipe of the car.
Holy shit. Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm throwing up.
Not yet.
I'm gonna throw up.
No,
We're
we're
not
not
gonna
done yet.
throw up.
You can't throw up.
Get your gun
We have
ready.
work to do.
Everybody throws up in the car except for
If
Sephia.
you open the car, it just goes
Aspara.
back inside Sephia. Don't do it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, everyone
Oh, no,
but Sephia and Aspara
the-
just throw up in the car.
The moment Caesar is like, I'm about to throw up, Sephia's like, all right, well, not in me.
Oh, why'd you say that?
The nanites go into your fucking like arms and I don't know
Thighs.
who said that was Heretics.
The nanites are stored in the balls.
No. Stop.
Not yet.
We get out of the car. What do we see?
Okay. So this is gonna have to be we're gonna go to the conversation because I straight up don't have the time for the combat scene. If you guys fail, we're gonna have to end the stream earlier than I would like.
All right.
Okay. So, because I want to make sure I get the right amount of people on this. You see 2 robots that are floating. Right, 2? Yeah, I had 2. A person standing in between them who was originally facing the door, and now they're facing you guys, obviously. There is about 4 gnomes. A Sheeran as well that is surrounded by a swarm of 3 louse. With what you would recognize as the politician who called you guys earlier, and another politician that you don't know. Well, and a few other politicians that you don't know. before I forget. So, what's your move, bitches? They're all looking at you, just very confused, and go like, "What the?" I mean, like in awe.
Would you consider
of
this a
awesomeness.
surprise round?
Are you going to attack them? Just straight up, no
Would you
conversation.
consider-
Yes, I
would
would.
you consider sick? Then the only thing Caesar would have to say is "fuck them up." And these guys are shooting. That was the plan. Like,
All right. Yeah, no, you're right. It is the plan. I just didn't know if you wanted to try some things peacefully, but no.
And that is what I plan on doing unless someone else has something else they would like to do. That is my action, or would be, unless someone goes, "Wait, we can talk this out," like right now.
Yeah, somebody has to say that
The
right now.
police are here, and we don't have a warrant. Ignites his arm blade.
Yeah, I have a charisma of 9, so
I'm gonna assume that's a no from everybody.
Yeah, Tulgrook is ready to light people on fire again.
all right.
Okay.
We're good.
Simply because this fight will take longer than 15 minutes, just based off the one that we did earlier. This fight is going to take longer than 15 minutes.
Well, the other one would have been 5, but you threw a smoke grenade, so I don't know what you mean.
Look, I think that was
They're
going
gonna
to
throw
fuck us
6
up
smoke
so
grenades
much.
this time.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, everybody's going to have a smoke grenade, and everybody's going to just choke and fall asleep.
And everybody's gonna like it.
Yeah. No.
We're gonna hotbox the fucking.
Hotbox in the command tower? Damn.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Well,
Basti Dutchy on the left-hand side.
all right, I gotta shut you guys up. Thank you for watching Echoes with Vaegres. If you enjoy this story, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to follow more of our content. You can find all of our actual plays on our website at hallowedhavenstudios.com. Please consider supporting us at Patreon at patreon.com/hallowedhavenstudios. Your support makes stories like this possible.